Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm feeling it. I think yeah. Okay. You ready? Saying it right now. Said it yesterday, but I'll say it again. If I don't get a blue rose today, I'm gifting 10 community memberships. 10. 10 lucky folks in the audience are gonna get a membership. If I do not get a blue rose. If I do, well, good. I'll be good. I'll be happy. How's everyone doing today? Might as well hand it over now. Bro, I'm literally like one step away. I have like 2 methods that I'm one step away from. I just gotta get lucky. Once. And I mean, theoretically, I'm not saying I'm gonna do this, but I could just keep streaming until I get it. Like, I could stream for like 10 hours if that's as long as it takes. I'm not going to, but I could. Nothing's stopping me. Other than the physical, like, limitations of my body. Brave choice? I'm gonna order McDonald's? Hell yeah. Please stream for 10 hours. I physically cannot stream for 10 hours. Like, physically, that is not something I can do. Not something I can do, unfortunately. Wish I could. Wish I had that amount of, like, stream libido. But I don't. Stream for 8, then? The longest stream I ever did was, I think, 11 hours. And that was on the day that New Horizons released. I streamed for like 11 hours. And you know what I said after I was done? I said I'm never doing that again. And to this day, I have fulfilled that promise. Full Critterpedia run? Full Critterpedia run? Well, that's kind of what I did with the museum, except I also did fossils and art on top of it. It's 11 p.m. in my local time. I watched this guy in Slovenia, which is like 8 hours ahead of me, 8 or 9 hours ahead of me. It's really nice because he usually starts streaming an hour or two before I go to bed. And sometimes, if he streams long enough, I'll go to bed and then I'll wake up and he's still live. And I'll be like, hey, my man, I got something to watch when I go to bed. I got something to watch when I wake up. That's my boy right there. At Going Totally Ham on Twitch. Going Totally Ham on Twitch. Plays GTA 3 and GTA San Andreas speedruns. Great streamer. But time zones don't exist? No, that was yesterday's bit. That was yesterday's bit. We've moved on. I know time zones. I know how they work now. That was yesterday's bit. It's like a one-sided sleepover. Yeah, it's like he watches me while I sleep. And yeah. Any blue roses yet? No, but we're so close. We're very close. Let's do the daily bidet talk. I did not utter the word bidet at all yesterday. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I did not, I never uttered such a word. However, I'm very much pro bidet. I'm always happy to talk about them. Slacking, I know, like, honestly, I'm a bit ashamed that I didn't talk about bidets. We talked about how often we pee. Yeah, but that's not the same thing. By the way, we're at day 91, I believe, right? I said we're ending on day 90 yesterday, so we're on day 91 today. So I just had, like, a fucking, like, eyelash in my eye. You probably just saw me go like this. I just had, like, an eyelash in my eye. Bidets aren't for peeing. They are if you're a female. For a dude, like, yeah, that seems like a mess, but yeah, sure they are. Alright, either way. Sorry, I was watching F1 qualifying in the other tab. Alright, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Let me pull up the blue rose methods. If you want to follow along with the methods that I'm using to get blue roses, go to the description of the video. God, I've always wanted to do that, where I, like, click the link in the description of the... Okay, whatever. Okay. So there's 5 different methods that I'm using. The Aster 4-step here, the Aster gene pool method, the backwards N gene pool method, the Pala method, and the folklore method. Those are the 5 methods that I'm using. Follow along with the flowcharts in the link in the description, because otherwise you're probably going to be lost. But that's okay, man. You can find entertainment in being lost. That's okay. So just to catch you guys and myself up, as far as the progress that we're at in each of these methods, this is the Aster 4-step right here. Literally all we need from this is these 2 red roses to get us a blue rose. It's a 1.56% chance, which is really bad. But that's why I'm hoping that this pink and yellow over here give me more of these red roses, so I could have more red combinations over here to, you know, increase my chances of getting a blue rose every day. So that's the Aster 4-step. This is the Aster gene pool. For the Aster gene pool, what are we hoping for from here? I have a bunch of red yellows, right, and I'm hoping that these red yellows, these 3 red yellow combos here, I hope that they give us a red. And then 2 of those reds have a chance of outright giving us a blue, or we can clone those reds, and then those reds together, or oranges or blacks, together can make a blue, apparently. Interesting. But yeah, we're hoping for reds from this red-yellow here. These, this black-purple, those can make more reds that will then pair with more yellows, and then that, you know, maximize our odds, right? Get blue roses off of Nookazon method? Yeah, but that's not fun. That's not satisfying. That's boring. Also, you have to pay for Nintendo Online for that. I do not think I have the attention span to follow these flowcharts, but it's very cool. Honestly, they're not complicated. Like, it really isn't that complicated. Doing it is complicated, but that's my problem. Doing it is my problem. You guys act like you're all lost and confused doing it. You're not the one doing it. I am. Okay, and then all these red yellows I need a red from. And then this red white will give us more reds that will then pair with yellows to hopefully get more reds out of that. That's where we're at with this. This is the backwards N method here. So we're just hoping for basically reds from all of these. Which one's the fastest? Well, I mean, there's no, like, the thing is that, like, they're all luck-based. There's no objective fastest one, because, you know, you might get luckier with some than others. I think the Aster Gene Pool is the one that was recommended as most efficient, but for me, it's actually the one that's going the slowest, because I don't know, I've been getting unlucky, I guess. And the Folklore method, where are we at with that one? We need... Right, we need another orange. We need either this orange to clone, or we need this purple and orange to make another orange that will then breed with this orange. And then that orange will have a chance of giving us a blue, or it will give us a red, which we can then clone that red, breed those 2 reds together, and then get a blue that way. So we're very close with the Folklore method. We're literally on the last step of the Aster 4-step method. So it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Are we making fire flowers, like from Mario? No. I'm afraid not. I'm clearly the only I think it's fun. Fuck. Was it too early? Yeah, okay. I gotta go a couple hours ahead to get the shop open. I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's like, once you get an understanding of it, it is fun. It is fun. It's just like don't do that. It's just the tedium of getting a grasp on it is, I don't know. I like it. I think other people quite like it. They're complicated when you got a pea-brain like me. No, I get it, man. Like, fellow pea-brain user here, I get it. It's a boiled burger. Like, you could get a blue rose any day. I know, keeps you on the edge of your seat, right? How do you stay so patient with all this time traveling? It drives me insane with loading times. I stream, and I mean, if I'm just in a loading screen, I can, like, look over to chat and be like, oh, what's chat talking about? Piss, 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 piss. Okay, let's talk about piss. Fuck it. I'm game, you know. I'm okay. How are you? Yeah, I'm not bad. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was really good. Did you hear that? That was a good crack. Oh, God. Isn't cracking your knuckles just like popping air bubbles in your bones or something like that? In your bones? Oh, wait. I got something. Oh, I didn't even get to the Pala method. I gotta get to that in a second. What are you doing? I was cracking my knuckles. It felt really good. It lubricates your joints? Ooh. Yeah, why did I, like, wiggle my fingers? That's like what white people do before they grab, like, a mozzarella stick out of the basket at Applebee's. They go like, ooh, and then they grab one. That's what they do. I just did, like, what white people do when they grab a fucking mozzarella stick out of the fucking Applebee's appetizer thing. Ooh, don't mind if I do. And then you got the figure fucking mozzarella cheese, whatever. Yeah, there you go. I just did that. Don't mind if I do. Cracking knuckles is bad for you. Is it actually bad? I don't think so. I always heard the rumor as a kid that cracking your knuckles will lead to arthritis later in life, and I mean, I don't know. It might. I don't think it's true, but if it is, then fuck it, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm getting arthritis. I can't stop cracking my knuckles, okay? I can't do it. It's a myth? I'm pretty sure it is. But even if it was true, I'll be like, ah, fuck it, whatever. Olive Garden breadstick? Yeah, it's the, ooh, don't mind if I do. And then you grab it out of the basket. God, those are good. We don't have, like, Olive Garden, Applebee's here. I live in California. We got, like, all these hipster joints that cost, like, $50 more per meal. Guy who cracked his fingers in one hand all his life, and there was no difference. This is my favorite crack. Fuck, I can't do it. Nah, it's not ready yet. Damn it. I, like, push my thumb up. I, like, push my thumb up like this with my other thumb, and that cracks it, and oh my god. Yeah, I gotta wait for it to recharge. And oh my god, that's a wonderful crack. That's a beautiful crack. That's a lovely one. That's more like it's a bit of like a, you know, you won't see that crack published on the internet very much. The one where you like push your thumb up and out of its socket to crack it, but oh my god, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'll crack my knees sometimes and I'm like, "Oh lord. That's good." All right, the Pala method. I didn't cover the Pala method here. What do we need from the Pala method? I have an orange and a white. An orange and a white, we're looking for a red. Now, I could reuse this white. This white that I got here is apparently the same white as I got here. So if I was to get another orange, I could then pair that orange with this white. At least that's my understanding. Or no. Wait, no. I think no. I don't think I can. I think... Okay, it's kind of weird. I think I'm on this white and this orange instead of this white and this orange. What I think I need is I need an orange from this white orange. Yeah, I need an orange from this white orange. And then that orange to replace this orange. Right, okay. I'm gonna trash this white. I could maybe use this white, but I'm not sure. I could maybe use it, but I'm not sure. And if I'm not sure, I'm not taking the chance. So I'm waiting on an orange from that orange white. Yeah, sounds like piss in the cornflakes. I agree. Smells like... What's the way my friend would pop her fingers in my nightmare fuel? She'd press her hand against her other palm and bend her finger... Oh, like this? Talking about that? That's a good crack. That sounds like an enlightened friend. What are you talking about? That's a great crack. That's a good one. I can crack my breastbone, and it's beautiful. Okay, I can't claim I've ever cracked my breastbone before. I've cracked a lot of bones. Can't say I've done that one. Alright, day 91 was a bit of a stinker, but that's fine. That's okay. None of your fingers stay where they should? What are you talking about? How do you bend your fingers so far? What are you talking... Oh... I mean, I am double jointed. I'm not showing them my bat wings. They're not ready for that. So, like, I think, like, you guys, like, your fingers, like, this is as far as you could go. Like, you can go, like, 90 degrees, or can you even go that far? I can go, like, fucking all the way, dude. I can go, like, fucking all the way. Because I guess I'm just fucking weird like that. This doesn't even hurt. This does, like, I want to be clear, this does not even hurt. This hurts me 0%. I don't know why. I've just always been able to do that. Hi. I'm not showing them my bat wings, okay? I have really big scapula bones. I can stick my scapula bone. I can, like, protrude my scapula bones, my shoulder blades out, like, 6 inches from my back. But I'm not showing you that.
I'm gonna go to Costco.
Okay.
Is it okay if I use my...
Yeah.
And also, I'm probably gonna go to Garden Deli.
Okay.
Do you want anything?
Sure. The usual. A BLT with extra mayo. Yes. And provolone cheese. Yep. Man, I just gave away a lot of details there. Holy shit. Please don't dox me. I just said what my favorite order from the local sandwich shop is. Holy shit. Please don't dox me. Please don't dox me. Extra mayo? Yeah, extra mayo. You have a problem with that? Do you have a problem with my extra mayo? Do you have mayo eater? What is your problem? I want spotlight's on you, pal. What's your problem?
Did you tell Chad about how when we go to Subway, you're just like, more mayo, more mayo, more mayo?
Kristen...
To the point where they start giving you a weird look.
No, they don't. I've never gotten a weird look at Subway. Kristen is terrorizing me. Kristen is claiming that at Subway, I get so much mayo on my sub that they give me weird looks. I have never received a weird look. The people at Subway, with full respect to them, are not in a place to judge how much mayo I get on my sandwich, because I promise you, I am hardly the weirdest sandwich order that they see on a daily basis. I promise you, okay? I've seen it before. AJ. Hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day as well. Thanks for the 2 months of being a member. I appreciate that. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your, ad-free viewing. I don't know. What's up, Badger? How are you doing? Okay, the Subway employees probably get much weirder orders than I do, okay? I just like a lot of mayo. You know how, like, at Subway, they're, like, notorious for giving you, like, too much mayo? Well, I ask for extra mayo. And if that makes me fucking weird, then whatever, I'll be fucking weird. I don't care. I don't care. It's just how it is. And thank you, Emmer, for the 2 months. I have nothing to say. That's okay. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Thanks for the 2 months. I appreciate that. That purple is no good. Or at least I'm not going to use it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you like seafood? Yeah, actually, I'm actually on a seafood diet. Did I tell you guys how I'm on a seafood diet? Have I told you guys about how I'm on a seafood diet? I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. You know, I kind of want to hit you with a little I want to hit you with a little bit of this here. Hit you with a little bit of Get out of here? What are you talking about? I should be on day 92. What am I doing? Anyway. Fitness pizza in my mouth? Wait, that's a good one. I gotta use that. No, my cat hates that? Oh, my cat. Please! Please, don't play the Seinfeld bass line around my cat. He hates it. What? It's an absurd statement. But, you know, understandable, I guess. I'm telling my mom on you? That's okay. That's okay. I think I could easily, like, take out your mom in, like, a verbal duel. And Sarah, thanks for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Challenge is too complicated for my small brain. Just sit back and... My therapist knows about... Sorry, I have to interject with that comment. My therapist knows about you. In a good way, surely. Surely in a positive way. Wendy don't play no games, sis. On God. Alright, whatever you say. Thank you, though, Sarah. Enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much for the support. 2 months in a row. I appreciate it. Not after that joke, no. Interesting. I wonder how many people's therapists out there know of me. In like a good way, a bad way, just they know about me. Like, they're like, I watch this doofus for like 3 hours a day, and he, you know, he helps me with my like mental illness. He helps me be productive. Or alternatively, this fucking little bastard, he streams for 3 hours a day, and I feel like the just necessary obligation to watch him, and I don't know what's wrong with me, Doc. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me break this cycle. So, which one is it? Which one is it? I suppose either one is fine, but you know. Well, now my therapist will know about you? I mean... whatever, I mean... maybe, like, it's a good thing. I don't know. This is positive, I think. I don't know. Nice flowers? Yeah, not very nice today, unfortunately. I didn't really get anything. Did I water these? Sparkle. Sparkle on. It's Friday. Yeah, I did. Can I squeep a flower right here? I'm running out of room, dude. There we go. Going to my therapist, asking for help with my Dagnall addiction. It's not an addiction. You could stop anytime you wanted, okay? Yeah, I'm like running out of room here. It's Saturday? Fuck, you're right. God damn it. My therapist will hear about this. My father will hear about this. Oh, okay. You might hear a little bit of, like, static in the background. What are the beach flowers? Trash. Garbage. Useless. That's where I throw the... That's where I throw the dud flowers. The ones that I do not need. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. I hope I never get sued, dude. I really hope I never get sued. I have never been sued. I don't know why I'd be sued. But I hope I don't. Nintendo can't touch me. I'm untouchable, okay? I'm their golden boy. Nintendo will never sue me. Why not sell? I'm lazy. No, like, I hope nobody ever sues me for anything. That's scary. Imagine someone come up to you and be like, you're being sued. God, I gotta go to the courthouse? What have you done? Nothing! That's what I'm saying! I hope I never get sued. Check your mail in a couple of days? Why? Why? My therapist will sue you. I'm single-handedly keeping you going to your therapist, okay? That therapist should be thanking me. People named Sue. A Zoom court case? Is there actually been, like, trials that are being held over Zoom? Ugh. Hey, my son? Oh, yeah. My boy is sitting next to me. You just got served. Yeah, like, imagine, like, oh, God. That'd be terrifying. Nobody ever sue me, please. We can settle it out of court. Sued for streaming ACNH. That'll be the day. Is it true that Americans are very sue-happy, or is that a stereotype? I actually have no idea. Are we any worse than, like, other countries? I have no idea. Show us the lad? I don't think you guys have behaved very well so far. I think that you gotta get you... I think you gotta check your conduct here. If you want the boy, you're gonna need to behave. I was trying to become a member, but the join button doesn't show up on the YouTube app. It's okay, you don't have to worry about it. Got to receive your sentence and the video starts buffering? Oh, God. I've never heard of anyone being sued where I'm from. Interesting. I guess we are pretty sue-happy. No blue rose yet. I feel like we've been rather behaved considering the joke that you made. What do you mean, my joke? I don't make jokes. I only keep it real. 100 emoji. I don't think you can sue in Sweden. You can't sue someone? In France, it's often... I feel like it's a corporation thing. Like, I feel like a big corporation has, like, 100 lawsuits at any given time. I feel like the... If it's a stereotype about America that we're very sue-happy, I feel like a lot of it's, like, a company, you know? Companies having, like, these omega lawyers about how... Because they always have, like, 100, like, active lawsuits at any given time. Yeah, now sue doesn't even sound like a word anymore. You're right. More reaction? Not really, man, but whatever, I guess. An attorney tried private messaging their client about how they hate the defendant, but they sent it to everyone. Didn't they do that in the Alex Jones trial? I think they did that in the Alex Jones trial, didn't they? Something similar to that? Anyway, Eric Charles Munson, thanks for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much. Ooh, okay, that orange cloned. Okay, and it can stay exactly where it is, because that is perfect. Okay, so the folklore method is our first bit of progress today, where we now have another orange rose, and then we'll keep that orange rose exactly where it is and have it breed with itself. And there you go. Perfect. They sent the whole contents of Alex Jones's phone to the other side. Yeah, on accident. And, oh my god, yeah, that was, yeah. Howdy, Chad. How long have we been going so far today? About 30 minutes. Only really, like, 20 minutes of actually playing, but still. And we only just made our first bit of progress. Hi, man. Thank you for becoming a member as well. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much for the support. I appreciate that. Okay, so I guess it's worth, saying again. Okay, so here's something cool. This orange actually has a 6.25% chance of giving us a blue outright, which is not bad considering our other one that could potentially give us a blue that we have right now is a 1.25% chance. 6.25 sounds pretty good. However, more than likely what we'll get from this is a red, and then a red from this orange can then be cloned with another red, or it can clone itself, and then we'll breed those two clones, and then that has a 25% chance of giving us a blue. So this could either give us a blue outright, or it can give us a flower that can then be cloned that can then more likely give us a blue. Whichever happens first is fine with me. On the orange will give you a blue rose on day 103. If that's true, I'm going to give you a tier 3 membership. If that's true, I'm going to give you a tier 3 membership. Somebody write that down. Somebody write that down. I will do that. I will honor that. If you're right about that, I'll give you a tier 3 membership. Manifesting a blue rose within the next hour, it's very possible, because now that orange can give us a blue, and we also have this red here, which can give us a blue. So we have now 2 active ways of getting a blue. Any day now, we could get a blue from either one of those 2 methods. I hope I watered everything. I really hope I watered everything just now. Alright. Cool. How many methods are there? There's 5 that I'm using. There might be more methods, though, honestly. I honestly don't know. What happens if they're wrong? Well, they shouldn't be wrong, because I'm tracking this as... I'm really trying to stay really organized here. I don't think that anything here is wrong. I think that everything here is correct, in order. Blue on 94? They're all good? Yeah, I think so. I don't see why they wouldn't be. My son is sitting right behind my chair, and I kind of need to scoot my chair back like a couple of inches to, like, readjust myself. And I'm scared of rolling over his little footy. But this is what pets do, man. They, like, sit in the most inconvenient places. Wait, is that a red? Okay, that red-yellow gave me a red up there. That's really good, actually. That means that we're progressing in backwards N. Okay, that's really good. No, I'm not gonna squish him, like... I'll just deal with it. I'll just deal with it. What's up, Numbles? How are you doing? How long do you think it'll take for 1 rose? I don't know. I don't know. Wishing we had... Oh, it would be a good time for a Gamba, didn't we? I think there's polls, but not Gambas, unfortunately. Yeah, now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It's like when a cat sits on your lap, you can't get up. You can, but it's rude. I can't activate them. Only I can? What? Is that like something I can change, or is that just a default thing? That's very strange. Predict 1 rose before day 100. That would be a good gamba. Unfortunately, you can't do predictions on YouTube, it seems. Okay, I got another red from that black purple, which is good, because now I can pair that with a yellow seed and, you know, add it to the collection here. Increase my chances. So that's good. You can do poll. Yeah, you can do polls, but, like, you don't have, like, channel points to predict like you do on Twitch. Your Discord server is Slay? Oh, thank you. It's been known to slay on occasion. Hi, my son. My sweet, handsome son, who is very stinky. Actually, he smells okay. We gave him a bath a couple days ago. Have you permanently switched to streaming on YouTube? Not permanently, no. But my logic going forward is that if I'm gonna make something into a YouTube video, why not stream it on YouTube? So that's exactly what I'm doing. I need a yellow rose. I don't know if I have one available right now. And he's still stinky. Oh, I had to get him a good soak. Where do we join the Discord? Exclamation point Discord in the chat. That will give you a link to my Discord server. You stole his stink a few days ago, you mean? Poor guy liked his stink? Look, man. Red lily, yellow lily, red mom, yellow. God damn it. Look. If bath, why stinky? Stanley stink is immune to soap. No. It definitely comes out. It definitely comes out eventually. But it does take effort. How could you take that from him? Look, man. This sounds like non-dog owners in chat. These sound like people who do not have to deal with a stinky dog and don't know what it's like. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Alright, no blue from this red. No reds from that pink yellow. But I think the backwards end gene pool method is my main point of focus right now. At least for today. I got stinky cats. I have never bathed my cat. Is that bad? I've never bathed my cat. Yes, this is really good. Okay, so this red-yellow gave us a red. So let's pull up backwards N here. The green method. Okay. So this red-yellow gave us a red. And then that red I can clone with itself to either make a blue outright. 1.56% chance. Not good. Preferably, you'll actually want to get a red, an orange, and a black from that. And I guess breed anything that those make together for a small chance of a blue. And I want to be clear, it is a small chance of a blue. But, I mean, it looks like you can get a lot of these flowers, like, grouped together. Okay. Cats should never be bathed unless bald. Well, that's good, because I've never bathed my cat before. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is now we're going to clear out everything from the backwards N, since I got one of these reds, and I'm going to try to clone this red that I have. Alright, I finally feel like we're making progress on backwards N, which is something that I don't think we've done in a long time. Remember, and I need all you to help me remember this red in this spot of my inventory is the red that we need to clone. I'm going to have a lot of reds in my inventory after digging all these up here. Remember that that's the red that I need. That's another part of this that's really confusing. If you lose your place, as far as what flowers you need in your inventory, you're fucked. Like, you'd have to, like, backtrack the footage, but if you haven't been recording, then you're fucked. Like, you have no idea. Inventory management's kind of a pain in the ass of this as well. First red in the inventory, exactly. They're also the only bud. Yeah, but, like, you get what I mean when I say that. It's very easy to, like, lose track, you know? They couldn't clean their coats properly, so we decided to groom them. Like, yeah, cats, like, groom themselves, so that's why you usually don't need to bathe them, but extenuating circumstances might mean that you need to. Luckily, my cat can bathe himself. Why don't they just change the names, honestly? Like, have their genes in the name of the flower? I don't know. I guess they like making us work for it. I don't know. I guess they like making us work for it. Alright, first red in the inventory. We need that one to clone. So, we'll just water this one. We'll clone that, and then it will breed with itself. And then could just give us a blue outright, if we get really lucky with it. If we get really lucky, really fucky with it. Okay, so folklore. Folklore gave us a orange. It gave us a white, which we, or sorry, no, it gave us a yellow, which we can't use. And then we got a white from that purple orange, which I also don't think does anything. No, that also does nothing. Alright, so unfortunately we struck out on folklore today. My doggy let me brush his teeth for the first time today. Stanley's pretty good at that. He doesn't like baths, he doesn't like his teeth brushed, but if it has to be done, he will sit there and he will let us do it. He doesn't like it, but he'll let us do it. My cat decided to play in a cowpat once. Lovely time. Am I to assume a cowpat? I don't think I've ever heard this term before. A place where cows shit and piss, perhaps? Never heard this term before, but I think I can use my imagination as to what it might mean. Yeah, okay. I figured as much. Cow poop. Oh, okay. I think we had a coyote recently pee in our yard, and Stanley fucking rolled around in it. He was going fucking crazy in that stuff. He smelled so bad. It was some sort of, like, urine or defecation from some creature, because the smell was unlike anything I've smelled before. It wasn't dog or cat pee. It was something weird. I think it might be like a coyote or something. But he was rolling in it. And we had to give him like an emergency bath that day because, oh my god, that stunk so bad. Alright, did I water everything? Fox poop? I don't think we get foxes, but fox poo, fox pee is pretty bad. I actually, for a long time, I watched... Well, I still do occasionally, but there's this like Fox Sanctuary channel on YouTube. I forget what they're called. I wish I knew the name of them. It's like this lady that takes care of a bunch of foxes, and like they pee on everything. And apparently it stinks. Like, it's fucking rancid. Maybe it was a skunk? A skunk, maybe? Could be. I'm actually kind of embarrassed to admit this, but... I think... I think this is true, but... Like, maybe my dad would correct me on this, but... Yeah, Save a Fox. That's it, exactly. It's called Save a Fox. For my entire life, spanning as far back as I can remember, my dad would say, it smells like a skunk. And for the longest time... Ooh, snow. A very little amount of snow, but snow regardless. For the longest time, I thought he was genuinely talking about a skunk. Like, he's saying it smells like a skunk. And it was only until I was about in, like, my early 20s that I realized he was talking about weed. Like, when the weed smell... When I smelled weed as a kid, I always thought it was a skunk. Because he was like, oh, it smells like skunk. I thought he was talking about the animal. And I think only into my, like, early 20s did I realize that he was talking about weed. Because now that I live in California, I'm not exactly... The weed smell is not exactly foreign to me anymore. And so sometimes I'll be like, oh, it smells like a skunk. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, so everything's already watered. Like, this is the teeniest, tiniest amount of snow, but it doesn't matter, because that's all we need. I got an orange. I don't want an orange, right? I want these to make reds, right? The Aster Fort, or the Aster Gene Pool. I want these to make... Yeah, I want these to make reds, unfortunately. You think the snow would kill your flowers? No? They're pretty hardy. Pretty hardy. My parents were talking about weed because of context. I heard that. I genuinely thought they were talking about skunks for the longest time. I thought they were talking about skunks. I don't know. Now I'm kind of like, does a skunk smell like weed? And maybe sometimes it's a skunk and sometimes it was weed. I don't know. I'm not a skunk expert, I guess. If it's icky weed, it smells like skunk, apparently. Blue Rose on day 108. I mean, I'm hoping Blue Rose on day 96, but, you know, that's just me, I guess. Why is weed on a scale of skunk to Zaza? I always heard it on a scale of, well, actually, all I know is I had a classmate in high school who was very, he was very fond of the bud, let's say. And whenever he had, like, mid-level weed, he would call that the good General Reginald. I don't think General Reginald is a real person. I think what he meant, he explained it to me before, but I think what he means is Reg, R-E-G, aka Reg, short for regular. So I think that was like his code word for saying, like, regular quality weed. He would call that the good old General Reginald. And when it was the good weed, he would call it loud, which I think is actually a pretty popular term for, like, good weed. Loud. I learned a lot from that guy. Can I scoot back a little bit, my son? I'm sorry, I do not want to disturb you. Okay. Love you too. Yeah, he's right there. Luckily, I managed to adjust myself. Hello there, YouTube chat's popping off compared to Twitch. Yeah, I mean, you know, kind of understandable considering this is where a lot of my following stems from. What are we doing right now? We're getting roses. Did I change my date counter? I feel like I was on day 95 yesterday. 45-minute mark, yeah. It's 96 now, okay. I didn't feel like I changed it. And my instinct was correct. Folklore Orange gives a blue on day 103. I get a tier 3 sub. If it gives anything else, I get half a brownie. Well, that's on you. I'm not giving you a brownie, but you can give yourself one. You can give yourself one anyway. You're boss. You're the boss. You're the king. The queen. Do you recommend using amiibos to get villagers? Yeah, sure. Why not? That's red. Okay, that's good. Okay, so red is... I think we basically want to do the same thing with this red as we're doing with this red up here, where we just want it to clone itself now. Because this is the Aster gene pool method. Yeah, we want 2 of these reds to then breed, which gives us a small chance of getting a blue. Or, more likely, we get a blue later down the line, it seems. Okay. So let's do the same thing that we did with the backwards N, and let's remember that this is the red in this inventory. That's where this red is. That's the red that we want to clone. So remember that. Help me remember that at least. Or step is just better for getting that red like 20 days earlier. Yeah, you might be right. I think a lot of the steps in these methods do share like a lot of flowers, but just like how efficiently you use those flowers is different. So, I don't know. But it's still a different method, at least enough to have its own namesake. So, that's all I care about. Anyway, amiibos to move in villagers? Yeah, why not? It's fine. I mean, that's why people get amiibo cards, right? Any way that people get their desired lineup is fine. Get it off Nookazon, villager hunt for it, random chance, amiibo. Yeah, sure, go for it. Who's gonna stop you? I just think it's annoying how if you move in a villager via amiibo, you have to do it like 3 days in a row, and you have to do favors for them. It's kind of annoying, but, I mean, still, it's a more convenient way of getting the villager that you want, if you want to pay the price for, of course, the amiibo card, or the amiibo figure. Spend 600 real-world dollars to get Raymond? Nobody's charging 600 real-world dollars for Raymond anymore. There's no way. Like, maybe when the game first came out. I mean, even then, my god, that's still a lot. Even when the game first came out, I don't know if anyone spent $600 on it. If they're even sold in your country, that is. That's true. That's pretty true as well. Chile in shambles right now. Couldn't even get 50 Nook Miles tickets for him last month. Dude, the Raymond stock market is boom. It's crashing. It's all about Shino and Sasha now. Which is actually probably true, to be honest with you. I mean, that probably is where the big money is to be made. Raymond for 750? Yeah, but no one's buying that. They might be able to list it for that much, but nobody's buying that, surely. Come on now. Shino and Sasha are cuter, TBH. I think a lot of villagers are cuter than Raymond, but yeah. That was just me. What's up, Olivia? How are you doing? She knows my birthday, twin. Isn't Shino's birthday like Christmas? Or like Halloween? I don't know, one of the two. Either way, kind of cool. If it's Halloween, then happy early birthday. Zucker is still my favorite since ACNL. Zucker's pretty alright. Probably second best octopus. Wait, there's a third one. There's 4 octopi now, right? There's a cephalobot. Kiki's my birthday, twin? Kiki's birthday should be Halloween, if anyone's. Alright, so we're gonna go to 2-1. Day 97. Cool. Somebody said check your mail in a couple of days, and I feel like I did. Or I didn't. But I feel like it's definitely been a couple of days. Should I check my mail? What could be in my mail? Beardo is my birthday twin. I don't remember my birthday twin, but I remember being kind of disappointed. Violet used to be my favorite, and then I cried when she left my city folk town years ago. How does it feel being the only person in the entire world to have Violet as your favorite villager? You may not be the only one that likes her, but you might be the only one where she's your favorite. You might be the only one. Twiggy is mine. She's cute, but I don't love peppy villagers. Twiggy is like kind of cracked out, but all the birds look like that. Antonio's my favorite. Antonio's a good guy. That's a cool bloke right there. It's a cool bloke. How do British people feel about an American saying bloke? Like, what if I start saying some shit like bloke or blimey or crikey? Let's say, like, when something particularly exaggerates me, I'll be like, blimey, in, like, the most barren American accent. Ah, this is good! This is good. Okay, Pala method. We want to now swap this orange with this orange. We want to now swap... We want to put this orange where this orange was. Because now that needs to breed with this white. And then that... Let's see. And now that orange can breed with that white, which gives us a 25% chance of a red. And then that red clones with itself. 2 of those clones have a 25% chance of making a blue. We're very close. We're very close with the Pala method. I have not said blimey ever. There's a Formula 1 driver. His name is George Russell, and he's probably the most British person ever. Whenever something strikes him as particularly alarming, he'll say, blimey, crikey. Didn't they do that in Harry Potter? I swear, like, I swear they've said that in, like, Harry Potter before. I was just thinking, yeah, George Russell, exactly. Is it blimey? I'm like, what? I'm watching to distract myself because my puppy's in the vet right now. He might need an operation. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully all goes well. Hopefully all goes well. Bloody. Yeah, I'm going to start saying bloody hell in, like, the most American... Like, I'm just going to say straight American. I'm not even going to make it try to sound British at all. I'm going to say, like, bloody hell. Crikey. Blimey. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Ugh, I don't like it at all. I feel like British people hate it more than I do. I don't like it. Bollocks. Oh, balls. You fucking... Wait, what does James May say? You utter fucking pillock. Sounds goofy. It does sound goofy. It's like if a British person said, yee-haw, howdy. I don't say that. Don't fucking say that ever to me. If you're British, don't say that. I mean, fuck it. If you're American, don't say that to me. Don't ever. I enjoy it when you say wanker. I don't think I've ever said wanker. I don't think I've ever said wanker. Like, a bloody wanker. No, I don't think I ever do that. I don't think I ever have. I don't think you could find footage of me ever saying that outside of today. Hey, Lorelei. Yeehaw, howdy, hello. How are you doing today? Thanks for the 10 bucks. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can say, okay, how about this? Exception to the rule, if you give me $10, you can say yeehaw howdy to me. That works for me. Wanker. Say, what's the crack, please? What's the crack? Or the crake? What does that even mean? What's that even mean? I hardly ever say wanker. It's good. I like wanker. I just don't think Americans can say it and have it sound right, you know? The British got a lot of good words. British got a lot of good words. Like, I really wish I could get away with saying, but they just sound stupid when I say them. Period. Glad I could say it. Yeah, give me $10. You can say pretty much anything. Not... Okay, don't test the limits of that. Don't do it. Say bird? Bird. Isn't, like, a bird, like, a woman in the UK? Like, you say, like... Oh, look at that bird over there. Jesus, I don't even like it. I don't like saying it. Crikey, look at that bird. That's like that's like a woman, right? Bird is like the word or something. Well, like, bird sounds normal because bird is also a word that we use over here, just not to describe a woman. We use them to describe, you know, those flying things. But, you know, I literally hate the term. It seems derogatory. It seems like it's kind of like a derogatory way to, like, address a woman. I definitely feel like it's not a very nice term, but I also don't know. But it doesn't feel right. Daydreamer. Thanks for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes and enjoy your... Wait, not Twitch. Enjoy your emotes. Thanks for the support. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. We watered everything, correct? Day 98. Hello, Piper Fallon. Yeah, it's not a good term. I didn't think so. Ooh. My best friend is British. Can you say hi to my friend Freya? Hi, Freya! Hi! Hi! Your friend paid $10 for me to say this. Hi! That work? Is that good? Do you need me to redo that? Like, do we need another take there? Or is that good? Hope that's good. Thanks for the $10. I appreciate that. Thank you, Froggy Soup. Thank you so much. Hope you and your bloke Freya are doing good. You hear that the tree bank just shut down? It's alright though. I heard they just opened a new branch. That's really funny. I was genuinely wondering what the hell a tree bank was at first. That's really funny. But wait, if it shut down, why would it open a new branch? Like, they're done. Whatever. Quit thinking about it too much. I'm British and I just tuned in. Why am I being victimized now? You're not being victimized. I just think that you guys talk funny, okay? You have funny words, like bloke. Come to Ireland, you'll hear what's the crake? Or you know yourself now? What does that mean? I think I understand Irish more than I understand Scottish. Says you? What do you mean, says me? What do you mean, says me? Scottish people stuck on roof. Let me elaborate on that Scottish people thing. Let me. Okay, if y'all are Scottish out here, you might understand this. For the other like 98% of us, tell me if you understand a damn word that's being said here. Listen.
You've got to put it all wrong.
Okay, minus the subtitles.
If you take a tumble, you're taking a heater.
Okay, like, the subtitles tell them what they're saying, but, like, there's no way I'd understand it without them.
Try and get both your feet into the flashing and tiptoe down the flashing. If you can stand up on the flashing and hold on to the gutter till you turn, and then as you turn, your foot will hit the metal pin.
I'll happily translate this video.
You what, Andrew?
It's already translated. I'm just saying, would you be able to understand this without the subtitles? Because I would not.
Andrew.
This is one of my favorite videos. It's hilarious.
Don't put too much weight on it, right?
Where the fuck am I meant to put my weight? Wait, I can't put my weight in the roof, it's dead fun. I can't hold on to it. What am I meant to do with it? Oh, here I'm doing it for 5 minutes. You fucking wank stain. Don't shift your weight up. What the fuck are you talking about? I can't put my weight on the fucking the roof. I can't put my weight in the ground. Where's it meant to go? No, man, I can't just fucking move it. Oh.
The beautiful thing about English is that... Oh, hey! Thank you, Mildivod, for the 2 CHF? Hang on, let me check what a CHF is. CHF to USD. It's a Swiss franc, apparently, and it's actually a 1-to-1. Like, 1 Swiss franc, according to Google, is $1. Well, that's incredible. Thanks for the $2 then. 202, technically. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I've never heard of a Swiss franc before. I mean, I know Switzerland, okay? Like, I'm not truly stupid. Look up Irish farmer glorious accent. Alright, am I a React streamer now? I think I'm on day 98. I think that might have changed. So, can somebody check what day I'm on? Irish farmer glorious accent. I've apparently watched this video before. According to my Google, it says that I have watched this video before. Am no gunny lie dag. Nobody does it like the Scots. Is that good? Does that sound good? Thanks for the 179 GBP. Apparently that's $2. And thank you, Short Circuit, for the $2 as well. Oh, it is 98? Okay. It is 98? Alright.
Find Merton, that's riding, you own them in, and you want to see it, find Merton.
Last Saturday, Mikey Joe O'Shea brought his flock of Scotch sheep down from the mountain commonage ahead of lambing. He discovered over 50 were missing. Allowing for a number of deaths and strays, Mikey is convinced over 45 sheep have been stolen.
Possibly a night, there'd be a full moon there about night, and it should be bright out, and there could anyone go up in the
Beautiful
mountains
morning,
night,
bright outside.
There was 45 sheep missing, like.
45 sheep
and
missing.
And the sheep just count out a nice bit of money, like. Can be done about it, nothing.
Nothing. I got nothing from that. 35.
Mikey's next door neighbour says some of his sheep have also been stolen.
Come back.
Hang on.
I'm missing about 10 ewes.
10
It's
mules.
not all that difficult. All I got to do is have a good dog. Have a good dog.
God. He's like just as hard to
Go at night
understand.
and Moonshine night, just put the dog around him, put him on a trailer or walk him.
Put him on a trailer,
And
walk
then
him.
Probably somebody else to pick him up. Whoever is doing it knows what he's doing.
The IFA
Whoever's
says the
doing it
theft
does
of
not know what the
livestock
fuck
has
he's
become
doing?
A serious problem across the country in recent years, causing significant
10
financial loss
ewes
and
or male
inflicting
sheep?
stress
Oh,
and
okay.
trauma on
I didn't know
farm
that.
families.
Gardaí and Dingle said they're investigating the incident and a report has been submitted
This
to the
guy is
Department
easy to
of
understand.
Agriculture.
That's fine. I no, genuinely don't get that one. And you say you understand Irish? That is extreme. Okay, like let's at least recognize 98. Let's recognize, and correct me if I'm wrong about this, but oh hey, Mildy, thanks for the one more buck. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's at least recognize that that is like a really thick Irish accent. Most Irish people probably do not sound like that. Because, yeah, I understand most Irish people very finely. That is a real... That's like... I knew this guy in North Carolina with a very... You know Boomhauer from King of the Hill? I knew a guy that spoke like Boomhauer from King of the Hill, where he's like, dang old... I've been calling y'all for about a dang old month now, telling you about that down across the damn street now, and nobody answered. Well, you gonna get a computer and you're gonna shut that dang old dog up? Like, I genuinely knew a guy that sounded like that. And I'd be willing to bet that you people from the UK would not have understood a damn word. Hey, Tracy Malin, thanks for the 10 Mexican pesos? I have to assume that's what MX is? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're on day 99, not 98? Is that right? Okay. I genuinely knew a guy that sounded like Boomhauer from King of the Hill. And I understood him decently enough. There was definitely some things that I didn't, but I also recognize the average American does not sound like that guy. Worst part of the UK is English people pretending they can't understand people from Edinburgh. Edinburgh, like, Scottish accents are not that hard. I think you have to, like, get out into the country, like those blokes that we saw there, before they get quite hard to understand. Like, again, that Irish accent, those Scottish people on the roof, yeah, that's a tough one. I don't think I can get that. Edinburgh, not Edinburgh. Oh, streamer said it how he would say it in his country. That would make a lot of sense when he said it, like, in the context of his country. Whatever. Thanks for the $4.99 Froggy Soup. Thanks for a couple another dollars. Thank you for the content and saying hello to my friend. It made her smile. I'm glad. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. I gotta move the... My kerning is off. My kerning is off. I gotta... Oh, jeez. Oh, Louise. Oh, mamma mia. This is... Oh, I gotta move this over here. There we go. Alright, day 100. We have hit triple digits, I think. I might be like 1 or 2 days off. Who cares? It's not a big deal. That's like calling Data from Star Trek... Data? What are you talking about? Edinburgh accents are the most English Scottish accent. They don't even count? I knew a guy from Edinburgh. I used to play Minecraft with him. Never struggled to understand him. I bet he says the UK, acting like it's not pronounced the Yule. Yeah, exactly. This fucking idiot. First time being part of a live video. Welcome. At some point, the US tried to force Pittsburgh to drop the H. The founder was Scottish. People still do that. People still say Pittsburgh without the H, and it makes people mad. Myself included. I feel the need to defend Pittsburgh. Do a challenge to get 5 stars on an island while being in max zoom at the top right corner. That sounds kind of miserable. Doesn't sound very fun. A Northern Irish accent? I actually watched a YouTuber from Northern Ireland. His name is Pyro Puncher. Never struggled to understand him. Please carry on trying to say different cities and places in England, Wales, Ireland, and Scotland. It makes my day. Oh, new time upon tire upon shire upon fucking whatever. There's probably, like, Nottinghamshire upon Tyne, upon me mum's biscuits, fucking whatever, okay? Yeah, it's all hilarious. You try to pronounce the westernmost county in New York, and then I'll make fun of you for it, okay? Thanks for the 501. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Chautauqua? Chautauqua? People. Come on. Anyway, yeah, try to pronounce some, like, upstate New York cities. I'd like to see you guys try. Wait, I got a red. A red? Okay, no, actually, I'm looking straight up for a blue from there. Unless I can reuse that red, I don't think I can. I don't think I can reuse that red. No. I bet 5 million bells, Dagnall... Why did I almost call myself my real name? Daniel can't pronounce Armagh. Armagh. I don't know. Hey, Maggie East. Pronounce Australian cities? Australian cities? Okay, so, like, one of the, like, native Australian cities, like, ones that are, like... I don't know, there are some pretty funky ones. But that's because it's, like, native Australian, like, indigenous language, right? That's why they're so hard to pronounce. Why is Arkansas pronounced like that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Blep. Worcestershire sauce? Thanks for the $10. Did I say it right? And Maggie East for the 5 Australian bucks, which is apparently $3.20 over here. And thank you, Blep. I appreciate that. Thank you. How about Seville? Seville? I don't know. That was okay, actually? Yeah, like, because it's a sauce. Like, I'm just being honest with you. The only reason I know how to say Worcestershire is because it's a sauce. Like, it's a sauce. Like, you put that on things. You put that on things. That's the only reason I know that. And also because of Shrek 3. I can barely say Worcestershire. Worcestershire. It is a tough one. 13,000 miles for watering. Is that really? Holy shit, you're right. Jeez Louise. You got blue roses yet? Nope. I'm oh so close, but I've been oh so close for like a week in-game now, so I'm getting a little bit mad. Hello, stream. I hope your YouTube live stream's going well. How's the watering of the flowers going? Oh, the actual physical act of watering the flowers? Oh, splendid. Wonderful. Haven't missed a beat. The actual getting blue roses? Not so much. I bet Dagnall pronounces Sydney like Sydney. Or Sydney? You saying that I say Sydney? The biggest city in Australia? Like, Wait, what, how do you say? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? That's exactly how you say it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Streamer, I was like, oh, did you spell it 2 different ways? No, you literally spelled it the same way twice. What's everyone's favorite planet in the solar system? Saturn supremacy. Also love your content. Ooh, thank you, Starry Dust, for the $10. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm a big fan of, like, a nice, thick, really good Uranus. Is that funny? Did we laugh? Any laughers in... Did we laugh? We laughed, right? Neptune or bust? I love that blue tone. Ooh. Contentious. Spicy. The forgotten planet, to be honest with you, Neptune. I don't really think many people think of Neptune. Actually, you know what? The most forgotten planet, it's Mercury. Mercury. Nobody fucking thinks about Mercury. Nobody thinks about Mercury. Literally nobody does. It's the first planet from the sun, but, like, weirdly enough, like, nobody thinks about it. Nobody thinks about Mercury. Venus, I mean, it's the hottest planet. It's notable. Earth, yeah, it's tough not to think of that one. Mars, everyone's talking about going to Mars. Jupiter, biggest planet. Saturn, coolest looking planet. Uranus, need I say more? Neptune, I'd say, like, Neptune and Mercury are the most forgotten planets. Thank you, Ouroboros, for the $2. I appreciate that. Thank you, by the way. And then Pluto, like, isn't a planet, but it's definitely more notable than, like, Mercury, for sure. They did my boy Pluto dirty. What I think, okay, like, without fail, whenever I think of Pluto, I think of that fucked up episode of the fucking Magic School Bus where they go to Pluto and the kid takes his damn helmet off and he freezes. Like, he straight up freezes. My man's froze. He hasn't moved in 20 minutes. I think of that every time someone mentions Pluto. I think of that fucking fricked up school bus episode. Yeah, he dies. He never returns. He's gone. Magic School Bus trauma? Yeah, dude, like, that genuinely, like, was like, oh god, what if that happens to me? What if I find myself on Pluto one day and I take my helmet off? That makes you think, you know? Can you say Tato Park, please? It will make my day. There you go. There you go. Pluto's moons are cool. Pluto's moon's probably bigger than Pluto. Oh, is it Arnold? Yeah, it is his name. Arnold. You're right. Hey, Dag, I thought I wouldn't see you outside of Twitch while streaming. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of trying out YouTube streaming because, I want to, A, diversify my content a little bit, and B, Twitch has been pissing me off. And C, I'm kind of like, if I'm going to make a video for YouTube, I might as well stream it on YouTube. So that's what I'm doing. Can you please tell me why my New Leaf copy hates me? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Can you try to pronounce that that really long village in Wales? No. Lanfair something like that. Like, there you go. That's genuinely the best I could try. Don't they just call it, like, Landfair or something like that? Like, something that's just way easier to say? That's like the long... That's like saying someone's full name when they attempt to Like when you're calling your boy like Nick over here, you say Nicholas Charles Carter William Harrington III, come over here. Like nobody does that. They just call him Nick. Yeah, landfill. I still can't even pronounce that because I don't know like what the double L sound is and the fucking they love their doubled L's and W's in Welsh. They love those. Pill. YouTube streams are so great. Thank you for trying out over here. Yeah. And I mean, every time I'm not live over here, other than Sundays and Wednesdays, I'll be over on Twitch. You should go follow me over there. Been playing through Breath of the Wild over on Twitch, so if Breath of the Wild is your cup of tea, then you should go join me. You should go join me. I think I'm going to take an early stream break here. Ooh, nice. Okay, this has cloned, so that's really good. That's the Aster Gene Pool, and now two of these reds together. Two of these reds together has a 1.56% chance of giving me a blue outright. Or, more likely, it has a chance of giving me a red, an orange, or a black. And then we can clone those red, oranges, and blacks that it gives me to then get a blue from those respective clones. I think we're actually very close on the Aster Gene Pool here. I think we're quite close. Day 108, I'm calling it. Wasn't it day 103 that, sounds like a radio station. Day 103. This is day 103 that one person said that they're going to get a blue rose, and I said that if I get a blue rose on day 103, I'll give them a tier 3 membership. And that's true. I will. I stand by my word. 108 would be too early. No, we can get a blue rose literally any day now. It's just, we haven't gotten all the methods to the last step. We have some of the more inefficient methods on the last step, so it's not likely on any day that I go to. But, yeah. I'd say that any day now we could get a blue rose. Okay. So, I'm going to take a quick break. I have to use the potty. And when we come back, we're going to see if the day 103 prophecy comes true. I think their name was Wispy Spectre. Yeah, there you are. I'm going to give you a tier 3 membership if I get a blue rose on day 103. Okay? I'll be right back. I'm going to run some ads while I'm gone as well. Don't hate me. Wait, never mind. I can't. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. 1 second. 1 second. What am I doing? Chad, what am I doing? Why can't I run ads? It's not a big deal, but like, it's kind of confused, really. Okay, there we go. I found it. All right, I'm running some ads. Be back in a minute, okay? Don't go anywhere. Don't go. Okay, be right back. Hi, chat. How's everyone doing? Do you hear my dog drinking in the background? Can you hear that? He's like... No? Fuck. I wish you could. I thought you were my mom trying to scare me. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a hired agent by your mom to scare you into doing your homework that you haven't done. Maybe. Unlikely, but maybe. Did you wash your hands? Yes. I don't need to answer this. I don't need to answer this. This is a question that literally serves no purpose other than to make me say, "Oh yeah, I wash my hands," and sound like super defensive. Do you dry your hands? Of course. Leaf. Yeah, I actually might talk to that guy. I do... Well, actually, no. I don't think I need yellow seeds anymore. No blue roses yet. However, somebody made a prediction that we'll get one today, and I said that if they're right, I'll give them a tier 3 membership. So... maybe today is the day. Did you use... like, these questions only serve to terrorize me. These questions only serve... to like, hey, hang on. That's a yellow, right? That's a yellow from Pala. I don't think... No, yellow is useless. All these questions do is to try to get me to say, no, I didn't wash my hands. No, I got poopy hands. Yeah, of course I wash my hands. I'm a normal human being. There will be a blue rose today. It's not likely, but there is a chance. Is the mic only lagging for me? Wait, is the mic is lagging? What do you mean by that? Okay, nothing here. Okay, that's... I think that those two reds up there might have been the only reds that could give me a blue? So that might have been your only chance. Do you plan on dressing up for Halloween? Yeah, I think I might be a streamer. Ooh. I was thinking about it, at least. The two oranges have a 6.25% chance. Okay, so these oranges by the folklore method. Alright. The grand reveal. Unfortunate. And what's sad is that it did make a flower. It did make a flower, just not the right one. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's gotta hurt. But they did breed, so I get a brownie? Yeah, but not for me. You can get yourself a brownie. Crushing. Absolutely debilitating. Unbelievable. Oh, well. We are close, though. We are close. A victory regardless. There you go. Alright. That water. Sparkle. Yeah. Dude, you know what I had last night? I had a nightmare. I genuinely, like, this is kind of scary, but, like, I was genuinely, like, freaked out last night. I had, like, a nightmare for the first time in a long time. I usually have very pleasant dreams. I didn't water them last time? Bullshit, I got a flower from them today. I had a nightmare. Yeah, I don't get nightmares. I usually have very pleasant dreams. But last night, I had a dream that I was in, like... what are those, like, statues from Doctor Who? Where if, like, you look at them, they stand still, but if you look away, they, like, come and attack you or something like that? Like, angel statues or something like that? I kind of had something like that, except it was these little, like, demon creature, like, SCP sort of things that would attack me if I, like, didn't look at them, and they would, like, jump all over me. God, it was weird. Weeping angels? Yeah, there you go. It was kind of like that, except it wasn't, like, an angel statue. It was, like, a, you know, like, little frog kind of creature that would, like, suck my brains out. Dude, it's fucking weird. And then in that same dream, I was on a boat. I don't know how I got on the boat, but you don't really know how anything happens in dreams. And the boat hit a hurricane, and it ripped, like, the roof of the boat off, and I, like, had to float to shore on, like, the sail of the boat. God, it was weird. It scared me, dude. I like woke up, I was like sweating. I was like, oh my god, I must have been having like a night terror. But Kristen didn't say anything, so I might not have been. I don't know. Dude, it was scary. SCP-173? Maybe, I don't know. How do you remember your dreams so vividly? I don't know, I guess I get lucky. I don't always remember my dreams, but last night I did. Scary. Sounds like the Peanut Head from the SCP Foundation. Wasn't there like an old game, like an old SCP game, that was like this puzzle game, but it had like SCPs in them? I don't know. It kind of felt like I was in that. Alright, day 104. Day 104. Okay, I'll stop. Containment breach? Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway. I had like this genuinely like the most like terrifying dream I can remember having in a long time. I had a random heart palpitation last night. Turned to my husband and said, I think something's wrong with my heart. That's scary. A heart palpitation. Like it's like just beating like crazy. Gosh. That is scary. Do a video where you lay a random custom design over a whole island. Does anyone want to watch me do that? I predict you'll get a blue rose in the next 4 days. I'd like to think... Okay, so these two reds now can... let's see. Backwards and red, red. Okay, so these two reds could give me a blue, albeit a very small 1.56% chance. But more than likely what they'll do is they'll give me a black, orange, or red that then I can throw together with other black, oranges, and reds to then get a blue. That seems to be my understanding of it. Alright, so we're pretty close with the backwards end method. Yo, Playhouse. Thanks for the $4.99. Love the content, and I wanted to say thank you. Thank you! And I'm glad that you enjoyed the content. Thanks so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. You can hear your own heartbeat for a brief moment. We all have experienced it many times during our lives. Isn't it like you can always hear your heartbeat, but your ear just filters it out? Like your brain just filters it out? Like, I think that if you, like, focused, like, you turned off every noise around you. You put on some, like, noise-canceling headphones, and you really focused, you could hear your heartbeat. Like, pumping blood through your ears. But your brain just filters it out. My brain doesn't filter it out. Kind of like tinnitus. Where you always have that ringing in your ears. That's scary, dude. I'd never want to have to suffer from something like that. I used to work in a factory where, like, you had to wear hearing protection. And I always kind of got goofed on sometimes because I would always wear them. And, like, it sounds weird that I was goofed on for doing the very thing that you're supposed to do, but I'm like, fuck no, dude. I'm not getting tinnitus later in life. Absolutely not. Fuck no. Said you weren't live, but I forgot YouTube exists? Ah, yeah. From stress, the neck pulse areas thump very loudly. Interesting. This motherfucker follows safety protocols? Sheesh. What an idiot. Hello, cat. Tinnitus sucks? Yeah, it doesn't sound pleasant. Just sounds like you can never really experience silence. From listening to music on max volume as a teen. Yeah, I don't really listen to music very loud, so, like, I don't know, I've taken the right precautions to not get it, but I still fear that one day I might. But, I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. When I'm stressed, existing hurts? Yeah. Yeah. Look at this guy, protecting his physical health. What an idiot! What's up, Simcetera? How are you doing? Welcome. Brown lily and green tulip. Sounds right. I'm stressed when I exist. I reckon you'll get it at 100 years old. Dude, you really think I'm going to be 100? Honestly, I might be. Like, you know, of course, medical technology will have advanced quite rapidly. Well, quite a lot. Wait, orange? Aster gene pool. Yeah, wait, okay, yeah, an orange and then an orange clone with itself? Yeah. Breed each flower with its clone only. Okay, so this orange can clone and then have a 5.1% chance of a blue. All right, wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so Aster Gene Pool, we're at the end of the tunnel. Cool. Progress, yeah. Well, actually, we made a decent bit of progress over the course of this stream. Usually they start slow and then it ramps up, but like honestly, we've made pretty good, consistent progress today. Made pretty good, consistent progress. This is a good video idea. Try to get all reactions. That's one that gets suggested a lot. All reactions. I don't really think, though, that is that fun. And correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, I think this is the same thing. And I think we have the same thing over here in the backwards N gene pool method, where, yeah, an orange can then be bred. Well, an orange can clone. Okay, let me see if I don't understand this. Okay, so this is the red that gave us the orange here, okay? And then any orange, any red, any black. I think what you can do is you can breed an orange and a black, an orange and a red, an orange and an orange, a black and a red and an orange, etc., etc. And that has a 2.2% chance of giving you a blue. So really, this orange could clone, or I can pair it with something that this red gives me. And I have a decent chance of getting a blue from that. Okay, well, for the meantime, let's set it aside. Not that close. How long are you going to stream today? I don't know. I did say that if I don't get a blue rose today, I'm going to give 10 community memberships. So, really, I kind of just want to get a blue rose. And then after that, we'll see how far I want to go. We'll see how far I want to go. Okay, and then we got... Is that a yellow from this? Purple, orange. We got a yellow from the folklore method. Purple, orange. No, we just wanna... Purple, orange. No, we literally just want oranges from that purple, orange, so we don't want that. Alright. I'm at the Japanese garden watching the koi. Ooh. Oh yeah, I was talking about living to 100 years old. Speaking of koi, who also lived to like 100 years old. Yeah. Will I live to 100? I don't know. I'm in like okay health. I have like family members that have hit 100. So the genes are there. I guess if I like take care of myself, I think I might have, and of course like medical advancements will be a lot better than they are now when I'm 100, if I even hit that far. Like, honestly, maybe it is possible. Maybe I shouldn't dismiss the idea of me hitting triple digis. Maybe I'll be on Mars or something like that. Hello, Mom. How are you doing today? Bruh, I'm gonna live to 100. Ain't no fish gonna outlive me. Boy, wait till you hear about Greenland sharks. Whew. These things are like 500 years old. Can you read the 24-hour clock? Yeah, but it makes me do mental math. So I don't like the 24-hour clock. Because I gotta look at it like 17. Okay, wait. 17, 12. 17 minus 12, that's 5. Okay, it's 5 p.m. It makes me have to do math, and I hate it for that. Would you still play video games while you're 100? Yeah, but like video games when I'm 100 are gonna be like way different than they are now. So, I don't know. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. I changed the day, right? I think I'm good. I think the in-game day, February 9th, should be an odd day, and then the counter day should be even. So as long as we're following that, then I think we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna play Candy Crush. Yeah, when I'm 100, I'm gonna be a Candy Crush enjoyer. Anyway, oh yeah, I was also talking about all reactions. Does that really sound fun? It doesn't really to me. Like, really, it's just grinding them up. You have to get all the different kinds of villagers on your island, and you just have to hope that they ping you with the right reactions. And then you have to go to the holidays, you have to buy the reactions, you have to complete the Happy Home Paradise DLC. Like, oh man. Does that really sound that fun? I don't know, but that one gets suggested a lot, and I've always just kind of dismissed it as... doesn't really sound that fun. But I don't know. The beginning of the island vibe, like I love the look of the tents and whatnot. I wish that they would give you an option to keep it this way. I mean, I guess you do. But you also miss out on so much by keeping it this way, to where, like, it kind of disincentivizes you doing that, you know? Kind of disincentivizes you doing that. It's so RNG heavy. It is. I mean, there is, like, a decent amount that you can control, but, like, really it's just, like, let me just walk around my island hoping that a villager of a certain villager type pings me to give me a reaction. And I'm like, oh. Sounds like flea hunting, honestly. Can you show us your favorite custom design? I don't have a custom design on here. I just have the default ones. Well, also the ones that I made for this. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves, like... Shoo-weesh, that test, that looks pretty damn good. Shoo-weesh. God damn. That's pretty good. I decided I'm going to be 1,000 to ensure no fish is going to outlive me. I wonder if humans could ever hit 1,000 in the future. I highly doubt it. But maybe. Might take a little while, but also just think people love to see you suffer. Yeah, that's the thing, though, is that you guys love to see me suffer. Myself, you know, maybe a little selfish of me, what I'm going to say here, but I prioritize my enjoyment over your enjoyment of my suffering. That's you know, maybe a little selfish of me. But, you know, I'd rather do something that I enjoy than something that is suffering for me that you guys, you know, the clown department over there loves to see me do. Because, haha, the funny man's doing it again. Anything as possible as long as we do it before the inevitable heat death of the universe. Yeah, I guess. Maybe you're right. What's your opinion on, like, mythical creatures? Well, like, unicorns? Like, dragons? Like, British people? They're alright, I guess. Streamer doesn't want to suffer for the sole purpose of our enjoyment? Not suffer. Not suffer. The French? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Would you rather be a mermaid or a centaur? I think if I was a mermaid, I would drown. There is no Queen of England. Isn't that from like a fucking Megamind or something? What's your opinion on the rarity of being your mom? Okay, I just read that. British people are cryptids, not mythical creatures? What is a cryptid? Mermaids have gills, bruh? I don't have gills. If I had to be a mermaid, I wouldn't have gills. Therefore, I would drown. I'm still mad he didn't name it Blue Woo, Blue's Clues, or Blueville. Yeah, I mean, what? Island doesn't tickle your pickle? It's not your fancy? I think it's the best name I could have came up with. Someone who has never been on Tumblr. That's true. I was never a Tumblr bloke, I guess you could say. I was never a Tumblr guy. Fuck! I don't have any more iron, man. I can't make any more goddamn watering cans. Watering cans. I'm starting to doubt the 108 gang. I mean, it's not likely, but, you know, it's possible. I never caught you live. Love your vids. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What? Do you guys call those things pill bugs or roly-polies? I'm team pillbug. I refuse to call it such a childish, immature name as roly-polies. Jesus. Get a grip. Get up. There is another one. Bug. It's a disgusting, vile bug. At the end of the day, it's a fucking bug. A woodlouse? What the fuck? Okay, we can all turn and laugh at a person who calls it woodlouse. That's actually what they're called, though. They're called a vile, disgusting bug. That's what they're called. They're not bugs, they're crustaceans. By the definition of this video game, they're bugs. Disgusting. Bugs. Horrible. Wretched bugs. Dag is Blathers? Yeah, I'm not a bug guy, to be honest with you. If a bug was on me, I'd be like, get off. I remember when I was a kid, a praying mantis, like, attached itself to, like, my chest as I was getting out of school one day. It, like, and I legit was like, ah! I legit, like, I probably screamed. Like, really loud. Like, 30 people probably heard me. I don't know. They probably, like, they probably still think about that time that I screamed like a girl. Like, we're all, like, in our, like, mid-20s now, and they still probably think about that time that I was in elementary school where I screamed like a girl. I used to put bugs in my pockets. Why? I mean, that's, like, the second worst place to put them, other than, like, your mouth. Maybe, like, third, fourth. Maybe, like, the fifth worst place you could put them. I'm back with Fruit Loops. Welcome back. Seeing a spider on security cameras, it was gross seeing its legs up close. It was just nasty, hairy. Oh, God. Ugh. Have you ever eaten ham out of the package in the fridge? What kind of question? Yes. Yeah, definitely. Like, who hasn't done that? I remember, like, I used to eat those Lunchables as a kid that was, like, ham and cheese crackers. And, like, is that not kind of what that is? You're just eating the... Oh, down the gullet. Straight out of the thing. Used to eat ants as a kid. Just right... You used to eat bugs. You just straight up, like, ate bugs. Like, dude, sometimes I think I was a weird kid. And then I'm like, you know what? I didn't eat bugs. So maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm okay. You can eat sugar ants? I mean, look, you can eat a lot of things and be okay, but that doesn't mean that you should. Just because you can, doesn't mean you should. It doesn't mean you should. Like, yeah, I could eat a rock off the ground outside, and I would be fine. I'd probably be fine. It would just come right out. But I'm not going to. I shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that. You can eat anything once, yeah. Scared of the dark, like some 5-year-old? It still makes sense, though. Have you ever eaten a rock? No. I'm just saying I could. Like, I could totally, like, chow down a rock if I really wanted to. Have you ever broken a bone? No. I'm way too hardy to do that. I drank so much milk as a kid, I'm basically never breaking a bone. It's impossible. I'm way too, like, sturdy. I'm way too sturdy. I've stubbed my toe sometimes, and I've been like, oh man, is that broken? Because I stubbed it so hard. But I don't think I ever truly have broken a bone, no. I feel like you'd know if you did. I'm literally just calcium. Have you ever broken a single hair? No? No, I don't think so. My brother ate cat food when he was little. But, like, that's fine because it's food. I'm kind of on the boat of, like, if you wouldn't eat it, why would you feed it to your cat or your dog, you know? Because I used to take, like, a little pebble of the dog food and just I was a kid. I was curious. I'd, you know, put it in your mouth. Try it. Whatever. It's food. It literally is just nutrients and good stuff for your dog. And your dog's, you know, genetic and biological makeup is not all that dissimilar to yours. So that food should be good for you, too. Dry kibble is so... I mean, it didn't taste great, but, like, as a curious kid, yeah, I'd pop one in my mouth. I'd take a milk bone and I would take a bite out of it. Why not, man? Hey, Starry Dust, thanks for the $2. 110 or bust? We'll see. We shall see. Ate a can of wet cat food? Like, again, like, it probably doesn't taste very good, but, like, if you are against eating it, why would you feed it to your cat, you know? Okay. Pala method. Hang on. Pala method. Okay, that orange, from that orange and white, can... That's a 12-10 orange. Really, we're looking for a red from that. We're not really looking for an orange, but what we can do is we can save that orange. We can save that orange and breed it with a white. If we get a white from that orange white, then we can pair it with this orange. And, oh god, it's this orange, right? Better be. And then we can pair it with a white that we get from here as well. Okay, so what I'll do is I will label that as a 1210 orange. Do I have a 1210 custom design? I do not. I gotta make a 1210 custom design. Alright. My dog loves to eat bugs. Yeah, Stanley does too. But, you know, he likes to eat a lot of things that I would not exactly consider delectable. Okay, so let's say 1, 2, 1, 0. God, drawing a 2 with this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, God! Jesus! Oh, Lord, I feel like I gotta make a twit longer for that 2. There we go. That's much better. 1, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 1, 0. That 2 looked like a swan with a broken neck. Come on, man. It's not that bad. Perfecto. That's probably like my best looking custom design yet. That's actually legible, you know? Actually legible. Okay, so if we get a white from this orange white, we can then pair that with this orange and have 2 of these orange-white combinations here with which to better our odds to get a red. And then 2 of those reds can make a blue. Okay, so that's where we're at with the blue method. Now moving on. Did I water? Would you rather never play Animal Crossing, but allowed to play other games, or only play Animal Crossing? Oh god, I would never touch Animal Crossing ever again. If eliminating 99.9999% of the possible games I could ever play means that I can only play Animal Crossing, oh my god, that's the easiest decision I ever made. I would never play Animal Crossing ever again. Never. Never! Absolutely. Too many good games out there. The Animal Crossing is far from my favorite game ever. Not far from my favorite game ever, but, like, it's not my favorite. There'd be games out there that I would consider taking that offer, like Minecraft. Minecraft is so good to where, like, you can do so much in that game and never, like, run out of things to do. Animal Crossing is not so much like that. I don't think I'd take that offer with any game, but, like, Minecraft would be one where I'd at least have to think about it. AC, Minecraft, or never play either ever again. Honestly, I think I'd still choose the everything else option, but I would miss Animal Crossing and I would miss Minecraft. But, again, there's just too many games out there. Like, that's of course making it so that you can never play any games that come out in the future that you may end up enjoying more than both of those. So, I mean, for that reason alone, you don't want to, like, chance that. But still. Do you have a Virtual Boy? No. Does anyone have a Virtual Boy? There's probably like 300 of them out there still. There's probably like 300 Virtual Boys still in existence, and I'm definitely not the owner of one of them. Unless you mean in-game? Is that like an item in-game? I know it was in previous games. I don't think it is in this game, though. 109. I get nauseous from first-person games, and it's devastating. That's fair. Would you rather eat fried rat or fried toenails? Is this the hypothetical stream? Is this the would you rather? There's actually a fun website where, like, it gives you these prompts. It's called, I'm sure many of you have seen this and or played this before, called Will You Press the Button? Will you press the button? You find the cure for cancer, but the answer for solving world hunger is erased from the planet forever. This is like a... Dude, this isn't like a would you rather eat a fried rat or a fried toenail. This is actually one that you gotta fucking think about. This is too much to think about for this one, man. This is too much to think about for this one. This is not a simple question. This is way too... I was just gonna get like, oh, would you rather eat a fucking, like, fried ass cheek or a fried ball sack? I was hoping for like a simple, funny one. I don't want to have to think about the consequences of these options. Jeez. Like, the answer for solving world hunger is already, like, known. I feel like we could figure it out again. I think we'd figure it out again eventually. Now, 56 to 44. Give me a funny one. You meet the person you idolize the most in the entire world. You have to kill them while they sleep the next day. Oh my god, no. What the fuck? I don't even know who I idolize the most. Jesus. Why would anyone say yes to that? Why would anyone say yes to that? J.K. Rowling will write, you will know who let the dogs out, but you will never know who took the cookie from the... What? Fuck you. Yeah, whatever. Give me like a funny one. You're the first person to set foot on a new planet and have to live there for a year, but you have to... No, fuck off. Absolutely not. You can fly, but you can only eat chicken. If not, you die. Chicken spelled chicken. Can man live on chicken alone? Can man live on chicken alone? Now, that sounds pretty cool. But, like, I feel like you'd probably die. I think you need some vegetables in there. Can you season it with, like, other things? Like, does chicken just have to be part of the meal? No, it's probably only just chicken. I mean, like, that sounds... that's actually a thinker right there. Honestly, like, I feel like if I was just flying around, people would probably, like, shoot me. I feel like if they just saw some dude flying around, they would, like, shoot me out of the air. They'd be like, he's a freak of nature. You gotta get him out of there. So, honestly, no. I'd hit that with a no. Alright, that was fun. That's called Will You Press the Button. Yeah, they would definitely, like, shoot me out of the air. I feel like I would get, like, nuked by the military for having this flying technology. They'd probably, like, shoot me down and try to, like, autopsy me to see why I'm flying around. And they're like, oh, sir, we found the reason. What's that? He hit the button. You'd be a UFO. Yeah. Well, maybe some people would be able to identify me. Classic minty candy canes. They're pretty good. I just hate when you, like, lick the ends of them and they get all pointy and then you, like, stab your cheek or something like that. That's not so fun. Is that Dagnall? It's still never been recognized in public. I don't think I will be for a long time, but I'm kind of glad that I haven't been because I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Like, if someone says, like, hey, are you Dagnall on YouTube? I'd probably be like, what? Who's Dagnall? And then they're like, oh, he's this guy that plays, like, Animal Crossing, and are you sure you're not Dagnall? And I'd be like, no, what's YouTube? And they're like, and then I'd be like, gotcha. Oh, it'd be really weird. Yeah, I know, it's a Germa bit, but it's exactly, like, how I would react as well. I know. It's exactly, like, how I'd react. I would initially deny it, and then realize that, like, I can't deny it, because I'm probably the only one that looks like me. And I never claimed to have had a twin. So, like, it's exactly what I would do. It's 109, thank you. Have you ever been... No, I was just saying, I have never been recognized in public. Never been recognized in public. And that's how it would go down. I would probably, like, deny it. I'd have to embrace it. Because I don't think I can weasel my way out of it. I don't think I could weasel my way out of it. Alright, 109 kind of sucked. I'm in California, too. I'll find you. Bro, there's like 30 million people out here! It's like 30... I'm like... It's a 1 in 30 million chance that any person you find is me. In California. It's like a 1 in 30 million chance. You kind of look like you, just 10 years older, and you know what? Maybe there is a lot of people that look like me. Maybe I could convince someone that it isn't me. Maybe I could. Yeah, they're the same planet of me. I think I got like a 1 in 8 billion chance. Isn't it 8 billion now? Hang on. World population. I think it's close to 8 billion. 7.8 billion. It's almost 8 billion. Pink hair? Yeah, that's why I would never, like, dye my hair pink. Because that just makes it easier. You have a unique voice, though? Yeah, but I'm not walking down the street, like, screaming so that everyone can hear my voice and people be like, oh, is that Dagnall? I'm not doing that. I thought I saw a YouTuber. Turns out I was wrong. I mean, you probably have. They're just like, you know, got like 2 subscribers. Probably met a lot of YouTubers. People who have made a YouTube video before. But, you know, maybe just not very popular ones. Yeah, aren't you all YouTubers technically? If we see you on the street, you'd prefer that we just don't interact with you? That's the thing, is that, like, no, that's not what I want. Like, if somebody sees me on the street, I don't want them to be like, oh, God, don't interact with him. He's gonna smack me. Like, no, I'm not. I just don't know what I would do, you know? Like, if someone said, hey, are you Dagnall? I'd be like, I don't know. I'd panic. I'd panic. I would legitimately start panicking. Like, what if this person, and I don't think that any of you would do this, but, like, you gotta be careful. Stranger danger and all that. You gotta be careful. The counter keeps reverting. We're on 110. Okay. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I would do. I genuinely don't know what I would do. Stranger danger. Like, if someone comes up to me and they're like, Dagnall, are you Dagnall on YouTube? I'd be like, yeah. They'd be like, what if they, like, tried to, like, kiss me? What if they, like, tried to kiss me? Like, what if they, like, leaned in for a smooch? Like, you're my, like, grandma that I haven't seen in 6 months. I mean, to be honest, I'd probably punch them. I think I would have every right in the world of which to punch someone if they did that. Folklore. Orange. Any orange. We want to throw that away. Man, this is still a 6.25% chance of a blue. Kind of sad. What kind of audience do you think you have? Dude, I get weird comments every day about, like, oh, you're so cute. Hey, sexy. Like, you might think I'm joking. I'm not. Like, I see them. I try not to acknowledge them, but, like, I get those comments, man. Like, and it makes me wary of, like, well, somebody might say that over the internet. What if somebody said that in real life? And I'm like, yeah, you, exactly. And it's fucking weird. And, like, for some reason, people find that to be, like, okay. They decide that that's fine conduct on the internet. What if somebody decides that's fine conduct to make me in real life? That's kind of part of the reason why I'm wary to go to, like, TwitchCon or something like that, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't think it would happen, but, like, there's always the chance. Like, I don't know. People just think that that's okay. I had to, like, block someone literally yesterday on YouTube because they kept leaving comments that are like, why are you so sexy? And I'm like, really? Is this just, like, is that, like, okay to you? I don't know. Changing the date, you could press the home button. Yeah, I know. I'm just, I gotta break the habit. Is there really a bot spamming the obvious? What do you mean? I feel like giving people free Nook Miles tickets for some reason. Okay. Do whatever you feel comfortable. Yeah, I know. Like, I know. That's the thing. I know. Do other people? I'm now done with the potato salad. Oh, that's good. I just say, can I have a picture? I'd show you pictures of my doggo. Yeah, and that's fine. If I see you on the street, I'll just scream, OMG, it's Harry Potter. Respectfully, if somebody did that to me, I'd probably roll my eyes. I'd probably be like, fucking man, Jesus. I'd probably do that, to be honest with you. I'd probably roll my eyes. Another Poiple, but we don't want that. Like, honestly, I don't know how I would react. I hope that I kind of never run into someone or someone that recognizes me, because I don't know how I would react. I'd probably just be like, hey, like, I'm just a guy, like, I'm just, like, at the store. Like, I guess it depends on, like, where I'm at. if I'm at TwitchCon, it'd be kind of hard for me to, what? A purple? How the hell did that make a purple? Wait. Aster Gene Pool? Huh, that is a 4.7% chance of a purple. Interesting. Cool. Whatever. Like, honestly, if I'm at TwitchCon, okay, like, you kind of know what you're getting into. But if I'm, like, at the grocery store, and I'm, like, completely caught off guard, and someone's like, oh, hey, Dagnall, I'm, like, down here looking for the rye bread, because nobody ever fucking stocks rye bread at the Safeway, and then someone's like, oh, is that Dagnall? I'm like, it's one of my rye bread. So, yeah, I don't know. It depends on, like, how on guard I am. You have to be pretty on guard if you're at TwitchCon, because you're fucking going to TwitchCon. Or VidCon, or whatever the hell it is. But still. Rye bread is gross. Whatever. If I saw you, I'd be like, damn, crazy, and keep moving. But that's the thing, is I don't want to discourage people from, like, you know, talking to me if they do see me. But at the same time, I also don't know what the hell I'd say. Met a YouTuber and just asked to take a picture of me and my friend as a joke, and he actually did it. I don't know why they'd say no if it was asked nicely. I don't know why they'd say no, you know? Like, if someone asked me nicely, hey, can I have a picture? I'd be like, sure, why not? Sure. If someone's like, oh, Dagnall, take a picture with me, take a picture. I'd be like, okay, Jesus, settle down, calm down. Still probably do it, but, like, do it in a bit more of an orderly manner. Who is the heaviest Mario character? I have no idea, man. No idea. There you go. Home button meta. Is there a reason you're in the winter? I'm just going day by day, and I just happen to be in winter right now. Have you gotten any blues yet? No. Do you like Splatoon? No. Ooh, wee. What would have happened if Dag had put all the rejected roses on the other side of the river and let them breed naturally? They might, but I don't think so, because I don't know, all these flowers are, like, no good according to the methods that I'm using, so I really don't think. It's not like the genes are random. They're like, I know the genes of these flowers that I put on the beach, and I know that they don't make blue, so that's why I put them on the beach. So I don't think that they would. I don't think that they would. But maybe, I don't know. Streamer doesn't like Splatoon? I'm so upset. I honestly have never played it, but that's because it doesn't really interest me. What's my native flower? I think it's lilies. Probably let them breed naturally. That's how I got a blue rose. I think I should probably just keep doing it how I'm doing it, if I had to guess. Had to leave for a bit. Any blue roses yet? Nope. Have you ever been in a particularly dangerous situation? Well, it's funny because I might have been and I just didn't notice it, you know? Like, there might have been a guy that, like, I don't know, at some point, I don't think this has happened, but, like, what if, like, a guy that's standing behind me held a gun to my head, and I didn't hear it, or see it, or anything, and I was just, you know, doing whatever it is that I was doing with this gun behind my head. I don't know, maybe I have. And I just didn't recognize that it was a dangerous situation. But, as far as, like, knowing whether or not I'm in a dangerous situation, no. Not really, but you never know, like, you know, situation can turn dangerous at any time, so maybe I, you know, was one parallel universe away from being in big trouble. Like, I'm walking through the woods, maybe. Ooh. Like, what if I was walking through the woods one day, and, like, you know, it was like a giant fucking bear, and, like, I didn't see it, and it could have just mauled me on the spot, but I didn't know. Could. Alright, red made any orange. Throw any red, orange, black rose offsprings together in a dense layout. Okay. So, we want to put this orange with this other orange, and then that has a chance, a 2.2% chance, of making a blue, if I'm understanding this right. Okay, so now, I think this is now, 3 methods where a blue could happen in any day. I think this is 3 methods now where a blue could happen any day. The backwards N, the Aster 4-step, and the folklore. I think that we now have 3 methods that are on the last step. We're just waiting for the blue. This being another one right here. What cheese is your favorite? Depends on how I'm using the cheese. Depends on how I'm using the cheese. If I'm using the cheese in like a like a BLT, I can hit with like a provolone or a mozzarella. I don't know. Maybe a Swiss in other circumstances, like on a chicken sandwich or something. Yeah, like, ooh, that's a good one. Like, what if I like had what if like I was on a plane and like there was actually like a really bad problem with the plane, but it just didn't happen to like manifest. I don't know. Maybe I was in a dangerous situation. I don't know. I thought provolone was a prescription medication. That's a really good comment. I really enjoy that comment. I really enjoy that comment. Is there a country you really want to travel to? Yeah, there's a lot of them. But that's expensive. I'd love to go to... I mean, I've never been to any other country other than Canada. And that's not all that different from America in many ways. Spilled water. Classic. So, like, yeah. Like, I can count, like, probably 30 countries that I'd love to visit. But it's expensive. Circumstances, you know? Tough to just get up and go. Did you go to BC? No, I went to Niagara Falls, Ontario. Which is 2 miles across the border. I've literally never been to, like, anywhere deeper than Niagara Falls in Canada. Nope. I'm pretty much, like, I'm not a very well-traveled person. But that's fine, because, you know, I have lived 2,000 miles away from where I live now. And if you're from Europe, that's like living in a whole nother, like, culture. A whole nother fucking country. For me, in America, that's just a different state. So really, I am quite a decently traveled person. My country just is so fucking big that, you know, I'm still in the same damn country, you know? I'm nearish Niagara Falls on the New York side. Ooh, I'm sorry. Not the New York side. I have to visit family in Moldova and Italy every year. See, that's cool. Unfortunately, if I wanted to visit another country, I'd have to fly further than, like, the average European would, you know? Yeah, it's much easier to be well-traveled as a European. Because you got, like, a country at any given time. If you're in, like, Central Europe, you got, like, fucking 10 countries around you within, like, a, you know, 2-hour flight. From the West Coast to the Midwest. Yeah, I've lived in the Mid-Atlantic, I've lived in the South, and I've lived in the West Coast in America. Which is like over 2,000 miles round trip between all of those, and I haven't left the country. I've literally never left my country. Crazy. Yeah, Swiss, yeah, you got Italy, you got fucking Germany, you got France, you got Andorra. You got a bunch of shit around you. Hey, Pudgy Tanuki. You're so annoying, I love it. Thanks? Okay. Yeah, how do you respond to that? How do you respond to that? I don't know. Thanks for the membership, I guess. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Yeah, I don't know. That's, what do you say to that? Have you had any culture shock moving to the West Coast? I recently moved from New Hampshire to Washington. Yeah, it's definitely a different culture out here. Same country, same everything, as far as, like, you know, geography goes, but... yeah, different culture, different people, different climate, different, like, a lot of things that you don't really consider until you move here. Kind of crazy. But, yeah, definitely a bit of a culture shock. Is the orange-white even breeding? What orange-white? This one here? Yeah, this orange-white made me an orange. This orange right here. And then that orange can then get paired with a white if this makes a white. So yeah, it's breeding. It's just maybe not great chances of getting a breed from it. Jesse McCree, thanks for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How'd you skip down to the completed Nook Miles task? Oh, if you have an available Nook Miles task, like one that you need to redeem, press the right stick down, and it'll automatically go to one that you need to redeem. Now that I don't have anything to redeem, though, it doesn't do anything. It just scrolls down like normal. But that's how you do that. And your ad-free viewing. Yeah, but the thing about YouTube is that ad-free viewing is as simple as ad block. Doesn't work on Twitch, sadly. How do people become members? It's the join button. So, like, down below the stream, there's a join button. It's so stupid. YouTube could do with rewording that button to become a member, because that's obvious. But join, that just sounds like subscribe in, like, a different word. But no, join means become a member. They do well to rename that, because I imagine a lot of people are confused by what join means, and they should be, because that doesn't make any sense. Like, join. To bait a click? I feel like you'd be better off accurately advertising what it does than, like, making people wonder, you know? But maybe, I don't know. They probably have, like, 500 scientists discussing that very thing. I don't know. Yeah, it sounds like a cult, right? I don't want it to be a cult, you know? I don't want it to be a cult. Alright. Assimilate. Yeah, there you go. All of Google is monkeys with typewriters. Pretty smart monkeys. Are you not able to join on mobile? I have no idea. I don't know how Twitch works, or sorry, YouTube streams work. From the perspective of the streamer, and especially the viewer. Because I don't really watch YouTube streams. I just do them. Okay, so nothing here, and it looks like nothing in the Aster 4-step, but I noticed something interesting about the backwards end method up there. Let me water these first here. I can't find the join button on mobile. Yeah, I got no idea. I genuinely have no idea. Maybe it's just not a thing on mobile. I have no idea. Alright, but yeah, over here, this red didn't give us anything, but that orange made another orange. I think what I can do is I can add this orange to this existing orange, and have this breed like this. I think having it like this now increases my odds of getting a blue from here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I can throw this orange together with all these oranges, and I think if any of these oranges breed together, it has a chance of giving me a blue. And then anything else that these oranges make, I think I could also just throw together with them, and we can have just one big giant fucking flower orgy until we get a blue. Once we get, like, a lot of flowers into this, like, breeding pattern here, then I think we'll get a blue quite quickly there. I think we'll get a blue quite quickly. Dude, we're so close. And again, I've been saying this for so long. We're so close. Like, we just keep getting closer. We're gonna have, like, 3-4 methods now that are ones that are literally just waiting on a blue rose. And we're just not getting it. We're just not getting it. We're getting everything to get a blue rose. We're just not getting the blue roses themselves. It's annoying. Gosh. But whatever. Not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not gonna, like, start, like, molding or anything. Join button is on the iPhone app because Apple's weird about in-app purchases. I think when you join, and this is the same way it works on Twitch as well. I think if you want to join, like, become a member on mobile, you also have to pay extra because, of course, Apple Pay needs their cut. Hey. Philip. Oh, I used to be good at pronouncing Polish last names. I don't think I could. Is that like? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much for the support. I appreciate it. I used to be good at pronouncing Polish names because, I mean, there's a large Polish population where I grew up. I knew a lot of people who had Polish last names. But, yeah, that one. Once you start putting dashes through the letters, man, I'm lost. When do you think I'll do another Breath of the Wild stream? Probably as soon as I'm done with this one. Hey, Pudgy Tanuki, thanks for upgrading the membership to Tier 2. I appreciate that, thank you. Enjoy your extra benefits, which I think is no benefits at all, because, I don't know. I don't think I set up anything for Tier 2 members, but either way. Enjoy. White. Wait, hang on. Pala method. Purple, purple, white. White gets... Yeah, we can throw this white with this orange now, right? We can now throw this white together with this orange. Yeah. I really meant well by it. Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. Thank you so much for upgrading the sub. Make a diamond pattern? Yeah, so now what we can do is we can throw this white down here... Take this orange. Ow, I just stubbed my fucking toe. Take this orange and then throw it right here. Yeah, so now we have, like, 2 different ways of getting a blue from here. Now I can get rid of this. Okay, so the Pala method is now not 1 step away, but we can get a red from there. Hi. Ooh, extra blankets? Oh my god. Kristen got blankets because it's getting colder outside. Look at that. That's pretty cute. A cuddly soft throw. From Marshall's?
Yeah, we went to Marshall's instead.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to get Mona a bed for my desk.
Look at that. He got damn asshole sticking out. Okay, so we're hoping for a red from this orange white. The only problem with this pattern is that I can't water them all in one go. I can do 3 at a time. Sadly, I don't think I can do 4. But yeah, there you go. We're hoping for a red from this orange and white. And then those reds can get us blues with a 25% rate, which is pretty good. If you saw red in public, what would you do? Let him be on his way. He's a busy man. He's out there on that motherfucking grind. I'm not getting in his way. Oh, thank you, Gold Angel. I'm happy to have made your day better. Thank you. Could probably trash the purples now. I could, but, like, what's to stop me from, like, you know... Couldn't these purples, like, give me more whites that I could then throw together with this, like, throw it, like, right here where I'm standing? I could. I don't see much harm in leaving them, though. And then could I get more... Actually, no. Yeah, you're probably right. Just to keep it simple, honestly. Just to keep it simple, I will get rid of them. Because I was like, oh, I could get more oranges from them as well. But no, I can't, actually. It's not how you get the oranges. But that's fine. So yeah, we'll get rid of them. Just to save on watering as well. I finished and began my day on this stream. You finished and began your day on this stream? Like you went to bed and then you woke up and now I'm still here? Ooh. We got a... Yeah, wait, this is really good. Wait, this is really good. This is really good. This pink and yellow made another red, which then I can throw together with those existing reds, right? Yeah, pink and yellow made a red. And then I can throw this red with these other ones. And then now this 1.56% chance is now a little bit higher because I have a third red that'll help get a blue. Alright, this is awesome.
And then I got this bed for bitch.
Oh, you got this bed? Holy shit, this is red. This is really fucking red.
But it's fluffy.
It is fluffy. This is for bitch, my cat.
So he stops nesting in my crochet project.
Because he likes to sit in Kristen's crochet projects, so Kristen got him a bed. A bed for bitch. His real name's Mona, okay? Before you call me rude. He can't understand English. Don't worry about it. There you go. So yeah, I think I'm right in being able to put this red next to these two reds, and now one pairing of reds has a 1.56% chance, and now that I have another red here, would it theoretically be like a 3% chance every day that I log on? I don't know. Maybe that's not how it works, but that's what I'm gonna do. He's still gonna sit on your... He probably will still sit on your crochet projects, but at least you can be like, what? I got him a bed now. You could at least, like, justify getting mad at him. But he prefers the box that it came in? Probably, if it did come in a box, yeah. The cat likes the scent. It's why he sits on the projects. Well, maybe she'll rub her crochet projects all over the bed then. Get them smelling like them. Get them all nice and stinky. Alright. This was a good day of progress. Even if we didn't get a blue rose, still a very good day of progress, I would say. We're very close. I'm going to stop saying it because I say it so much, but we are very fucking close. Like, literally, I gotta think within, like, an in-game week. We have such good chances with all the setup that we got going on here. We have such good chances. We really do. We really do. Cross those fingies. Every day is a reroll? Yeah, basically. I just hate how I have to water every day. I haven't had a snowy day and it feels like forever. It's like gambling. It feels like it, yeah. Are you going to go until you get one tonight? I would like to at least get one. I did say that if I don't get one, then I will give 10 community memberships, which I wouldn't be against doing because, you know, I'd like y'all to be members, but at the same time, I think I'd rather just get a blue. Hey, Starry Dust, thanks for the 199. Hatsune Miku. I saw a post on Reddit that came from Tumblr that was like, here's how to make every item in your entire existence Hatsune Miku themed. Hatsune Miku car, phone, pillowcase, bed sheets, everything. I love that post. It's pretty funny. Windy as fuck today. Come on, dude. Every day we have such good chances. We have such good chances every day. This is criminal. This is criminal. Could you wait for a snowy day and then wait for the 5 a.m. rollover like you did with Red Ship? Yeah, but like when you get a snowy day and it hits 5 a.m., it's not guaranteed that it's going to keep snowing. Because the weather is different. Since it's a different day, it's going to have a different weather pattern more than likely. Are the purples still in your pockets? No, I dumped them. Hey, little kitty. Thanks for the 490. Take a shot of water every time Dag says we're so close. We're going to be so hydrated. You're going to be pissing like a damn racehorse. But we are close, though. We are. I'm telling you we're close. I'm telling you. Alright. Like, literally any of these methods could give us one. Is there... I think the only one that I'm not immediately going to get a blue rose from in the next step is the Aster Gene Pool, which I think I'm still one step away from. So, I don't know. I don't know. What's your favorite show? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely, like, there's just... I don't know, fucking Breaking Bad, I guess, is a boring answer. But... yeah, maybe that. Maybe that. But, like, at any given time, something else could be my favorite show. If I'm just into it at that time, you know? I don't know. Is the lack of trees a strategic move for roses or a military tactic so you could see red coming and arm the villagers? No, I actually just did it so that I have the most space possible. Boring answer, but the correct answer. Hey, Bartlett Loring. Thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Tier 2 as well. Appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much for the support. Breaking Bad over Better Call Saul. It's very close. Having finished both of them now, it's very close. It's really close. But honestly, I'd have to like rewatch them truly to experience them. I don't know. I don't know. It could be Better Call Saul some days, depending on how I feel. But they're both really good. They're both really good. Thank you, Bartlett. You're just as close as you were yesterday? Yeah, but I'm still close. Still close. That means that I'm still close. And also, don't call me honey. I'll ban you. Your videos and lives keep me sane. I'm glad to help keep you sane. I'm glad to help keep you sane. I was called Who Wants Art? Who wants art? What are you selling? Progressive stagnation? No, we're not stagnating. We're not, just because we didn't get a blue rose every day doesn't mean we're not, that doesn't mean we're stagnating, right? Okay, wait. Aster Gene Pool. That red. Oh, okay. That red gave me an orange, and then that was what this orange gave me an orange, and then now this orange cloned itself. And now, pairing these oranges together, now, okay, you know what's, okay. Now, every single method can give us a blue rose now. We now have every single method at the state now where we can get, wait, not Pala method? Where am I at in Pala method? Oh, fuck. I thought I was almost there with Pala method. Because that, now having two of these roses here means that we have a chance of getting a blue. Wait, where am I at with Pala? I thought we were close with Pala. This... Oh, wait, you're right, because I need to wait for a red from these. You're right, and then those reds get me a blue. You're right. So I'm on the next to last stage on Pala. Everything else could give me a blue rose any day. It's day 116, thank you. Every other method other than Pala could give me a blue rose any day. Pala method is literally like one step away. We're... I'm gonna say it. Say the line, Bart. We're so close. I feel a blue coming soon. Could still have one over in the folklore method. Haven't checked folklore yet. Maybe I should consolidate like all the methods here so they're not so spread out. Nah, but then like I fear that I'm going to get them confused even easier than I already do. From every method or just one? Every method. 5 blue roses, 5 different ways. Mario Lemieux style. No. It gave me another orange though. Can I use that? Can I use that? Folklore. Orange. No, we don't use this orange. In fact, like, actually, we can get a blue rose from the folklore method, but what would be better, maybe, is if we get a red rose from this orange, and then 2 of those red roses have a good chance of, an even better chance of getting us a blue. And then that purple and orange give us a yellow, which I do not care about. Okay. What about orange purple? That orange purple can give us oranges that we can, that's what these oranges are, is the oranges that came from that orange purple. So the more oranges that I get from those orange purples, I can then add to these oranges down here, which can then, of course, give me better chances of getting a blue or a red that can then make a blue. Did you follow that? You follow all that? Everyone following this? We're all on the same page, right? Yeah, I think so. Hello. Got me chips with my sand. Oh, thank you. I'm not going to have them now, but thank you. Oh, yeah, these are my favorite chips. These things, they're quite honestly, they should be illegal. These should be illegal. These and Monster Javas, Mean Bean flavored Monster Javas, should be illegal. They're too good. They're too good. They're too addictive. Cigarettes, meth, crack cocaine, Chester's hot fries, Monster Java energy drinks. The FDA needs to fucking regulate that shit, seriously. They're too good. They're too fucking good. 117. Fries over hot Cheetos for sure. I like hot Cheetos, but those are... whew, something else. Those are something else. Just got back from helping my dad with a Halloween setup. Glad there's a live stream for me to listen to while I play Splatoon. Hey, enjoy your Splatoon. Caffeine is addictive eventually. It is. No, like, it doesn't even take long. And it's actually something that I don't really have, like, an addiction to anything that's, like, bad. But I'm definitely addicted to caffeine. Like, I need caffeine to not get, like, a fucking pounding migraine. Which, yeah, I mean, that is bad. I don't know if it's as bad as, like, you know, alcohol or drugs, but it's definitely something that is not good. It's definitely something that's not good. Like, I can't function without caffeine. I'm not, like, you know, I'm not, like, gonna die if I don't get it, but I'll definitely be like, oh, God, fucking, like, horrible headache. But I've kicked it before, and I could kick it again if I really had to, but I don't really see a need to, you know? I don't really see a need to. The Flamin' Hots are just pure heat. These things, those things aren't that bad as far as spicy. Not that bad. Doesn't every college kid have a caffeine addiction? Not everyone, but more than just college kids, a lot of people have a caffeine addiction, and they don't really view it as an addiction, you know? I am aware enough to know that it's an addiction. In case we want a red from that, so that's no good. I'm aware enough to know that it's an addiction. A lot of people will probably be like, yeah, so what? I need to have a coffee every day. So what? Big deal. It's not an addiction. But, yeah, it is. And yeah, a lot of college encourages cram culture, which is probably one of my least favorite things about college, is how, like, the process of cramming for an exam is so, like, glorified and just normal that people just accept that that's the way it is, instead of building healthy studying habits and giving students enough time with which to, you know, study at their pace and be able to absorb the information better, you know? I hate that about college. I hate that it encourages cram culture, because that's, like... that's just how it is. That's normal. But that's why people have fucking caffeine addictions, because they need to fucking pull all-nighters just to be able to pass an exam. It visibly harms people. It does. But that's just fucking normal for college, unfortunately. That's just normal. Going counter... no, I just happened to be near Folklore, so I decided to water it. I just decided to. Everything education in the U.S. is poorly done. Come on, man. Come on. Seriously? I know, like, we're a bit third world in some of the ways that we operate, but come on, man. Everything? Definitely some things, but everything? Come on. Alright. Caffeine makes you tired, you might have ADHD. Ah, you know what? Speaking of that, I reached out to a psychiatrist last night. And I think I should be able to get into one. This is a bit, like, you know, personal, but, like, I don't really care because, you know, it's my stream, I'll do what I want. But, yeah, I reached out to a psychiatrist yesterday. And I was like, hey, I doubt you have any openings, but, like, what do you think you could squeeze me in for, like, a Wednesday in the afternoon? And they were like, yeah, we actually do have an opening. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. So I might be getting into a psychiatrist soon, starting my journey down perhaps tackling a lot of the mental things that I've been dealing with, you know? I present myself as someone who might be, like, with it, let's say. But, I got some problems that I think need ironed out. So I'm taking the first step down that road. So, yeah, hopefully I can get an appointment pretty soon. And I want to get tested for ADHD, because I think that a lot of the problems that I've dealt with over the course of my life that I've just written off by myself and by others as just being like weird, lazy, unmotivated, selfish, etc. I think a lot of those traits that I wrote off as being those things a lot of my life could be the sign of something bigger, like ADHD. But I want to get it tested because I have a more than sneaking suspicion that it's more than just me being like, you know, lazy. I think that it could be the sign of something bigger. So that's what, yeah. So I'm starting down the path for that. A large amount of the stream is ADHD, and I'm not sure if that's a coincidence. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, I got a red. Hang on. I got a red from this red. Do I need that? Aster Gene Pool. Aster Gene Pool gave me a red, and then I can do the same thing with this red. Right, okay, I can do the same thing with this red that I did with these oranges, where I can put it on its own here, and I can have it clone and then breed it together with its clone. Okay, so I can do the same thing with this red as I'm doing with these oranges over here. Let it clone and then breed it with its clone. And then that has a 5.1% chance of a blue. Nice. It's pretty good. I don't know, like, the correlation of, like, people who watch me having ADHD, I don't know. I think it's because maybe, like... Well, first of all, ADHD is not nearly as uncommon as people might like to think. And B, I feel like internet communities attract people that, oh god, no, I don't want an orange from this, no. I just straight up want a blue from these reds. I think internet communities attract people who were maybe, I don't know, shunned a little bit for their mental illnesses as a kid and maybe as an adult as well, and so they found, I guess, they found a proverbial home with, like, their favorite streamers or favorite YouTubers or favorite online communities. And so that's maybe why you see, like, a high crossover of people who, you know, maybe play Animal Crossing because it's a comfort game for them that gets away from a lot of the problems that they struggle with in real life in regards to their mental illness and how they're treated because of it. That's why you might see a lot of people who have ADHD play Animal Crossing, or any mental illness play Animal Crossing, because it's a game where, like, you can play it and not have to worry. You can, A, escape from the realities of life, and B, also, it's a game that can work with you in regards to its pacing without overwhelming you, you know? It's a game that's easy to play, no matter your mental state. Your content makes great background content to multitask to. There you go. There you go. It's not even deep. It's just like, you know, it's not deep. I mean, I can talk about these things. I'm not just a haha funny guy. I was picturing like having puppets here, but I never do that. I don't know why that's like what I thought when I think like funny guy. You know, like, you know, I could be like the funny bloke, the jokester. But you know, doesn't mean I can't talk about serious things, you know. I got depth, exactly. I got, you know, range. I'm never doing that again. Normal interaction is difficult, so the internet is a much easier method of communicating. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people who struggle communicating in real life can do it much more easier on the internet. So that's why it's maybe another little bastion for them. I got layers like an onion. Oh, actually, I was making, I made beef flautas yesterday for dinner, and I was cutting up an onion, and it was a really juicy one. Like, dude, legit, I was, like, starting to cry, like, cutting it. I didn't realize that was a real thing that happens, like, you cry cutting onions, until I've actually started cutting onions, and I'm like, holy shit, wait, they actually do that. It was a really juicy onion, so, like, the fumes were making me cry. And I gave it to... Kristen was like, I like onions, and if you gave me an onion, I would take a bite out of it. And I was like, no way. There's no chance you would do that. And she did. I gave her a piece of the onion, she ate it. I think she spit it out, but, I mean, that's even one step further than I would have taken it, so, you know, more power to her. She took a big old bite out of it. And that thing was juicy as well, man. That was not like a dry onion, that was a juicy-ass onion as well. Shoo-weesh. I eat raw onion sometimes. I mean, I like onion. I would not bite into a raw onion. I would not. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I mean, you know, onion in things, that's fine. I was so thankful my boss bought pre-sliced onions. Yeah, or like, I've seen the things where like you just stick the onion in there and you like press it down and it just cuts it for you. That's also fine. Yeah, sauteed or something. French onion soup. Put it in like, sometimes I'll put like onion bits in like hamburger meat and I'll, you know, and then I'll make hamburgers with little onion bits in them. That's good. Yeah, I like onions in many ways, not raw and straight into biting one. That's not one of those ways. Mona likes his bed. That's good. Happy to hear it. I'm literally cutting onions for nachos right now. Are you crying? I mean, if you're crying cutting an onion, that means it's a good onion. That means it's a nice, juicy onion. When you're cutting like a shit onion, it's not going to make you cry. It doesn't even, like, make you cry. Honestly, like, it does make you cry, but it hurts. Like, I thought the whole, like, onions making you cry thing was like, oh, it just, like, made you cry. No, it hurts. Like, it actually, like, kind of burns your eyes. It sucks. I hate it. I wish it just made me cry. But no, instead it fucking burns and makes me cry. Yeah, it sucks. Chew gum while cutting onions. It helps you tear up less. Maybe I'll have to try that. Maybe I'll have to try that. Yeah, like, irritates your eyes, dude. It sucks. Can I do the same thing with this white from this red? Red. No, you cannot do it with a white. Okay, so this white is garbage. Trash. This shit burns. I need one of those things where, like, you just, like, stick it in, like, a press, and you just close it, and it dices it perfectly for you. I need one of those. You need to cry? That gets the juice out. You, like, start crying. You, like, try to get the tears onto the onion. Like, yeah, get out of there. Ugh. Makes it nice and salty. I do not think I want an orange, unfortunately. Unfortunately. No, doesn't work. Glass of water helps, too. I always got water nearby. Get you a slap chop. Oh, dude, the things that, like, would be on the infomercials at, like, 3 a.m. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Maybe I should get a slap chop. A red from the red in the backwards N. Yeah. Yeah. So what actually I can do is instead of, like, instead of in this method here, where you need to keep the colors the same, like orange needs to breed with orange, red needs to breed with red, I think what I can do is I can actually mix this red in with these oranges here. I can mix this, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I would hate to be wrong, but I think I can mix this red into these oranges here, and that has a chance of giving me a blue as well. But I might be wrong about that. I'm right? The god of breeding flowers has logged on, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so I can actually, despite being different colors, I can throw all of these together, and this has a chance of giving me a blue as well. Throw them all together, yeah. It says throw them together in a dense layout. Example, turtle or Tetris T. I have no idea what it means by that, but yeah, I mean, that's how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to do it. And if they don't like it, then that's fine. I don't know what a turtle or a Tetris T is. Just do it. Yeah, I'm going to do a chessboard. Exactly. Exactly. Probably not the most efficient, but when have I ever claimed to be the most efficient? Just found out I'm having some juicy burgers tonight. Oh, hell yeah. The juicier, the better. I'm feeling good about day 120. I don't know why. I'm feeling really good about day 120. I had a great feeling. I had a great feeling about day 120. It's a nice number. It's a beautiful round number. That's a good number. Oh, wait, hang on. You remember at the beginning of the stream how I was telling you about the best bone crack that you can do? Let's see if I can do it now. Ooh! Did you hear that? You, like, press your thumb up. Oh, that's good. Did you hear that? Let's try this one. Ooh! That made it look like it hurt? No, that felt great. Oh my god, that felt good. Oh, that was a good sound as well. Ooh! My God. Hey, Peachy, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Thank you for the support. I can't do it. It's tough. It takes practice, but okay, like there's like a what would you call it? Like a okay, so there should be like where your bone is that leads up to your index finger and where your thumb bone starts. There's like a gap. It's like a V gap, like right. Okay, it's like a. It's okay. It's okay. Take the base of your thumb bone and just push it up, like from down here, not from like here, from like down here, and like you want to basically push your whole thumb up, and that's what does it. And you do it on the other one. I want to revoke that membership after that. What? After the greatest crack you ever heard? Oh, that felt good. That hurts? Yeah, like, you know, don't hurt yourself trying. I'm just saying how you do it. I broke my left wrist this summer, and now I don't have the strength to do it in that hand. Oh, no, really? Hopefully you get that strength back. Are you an anxious knuckle popper? Not particularly. I just do it when I'm bored. Oh, wow. A day of precipitation for the first time in, like, feels like forever. I think I've had to water for, like, a month in-game straight. Maybe not a month, because I started, like, an in-game month ago today. But probably, like, a couple of weeks. You ever just wiggle your fingers and they crack a lot? No. I have to usually consciously crack something if I want to crack it. Although sometimes, and this is the worst crack. There's bad cracks out there. Sometimes, usually when I'm chewing food, something happens where, like, one of the sides of my jaw cracks, and it, like, radiates, like, a pain throughout the side of my head. And it hurts. Is that bad? Am I dying? I hope I'm not dying. But it's like it's like there's a nerve that gets irritated back there. TMJ. Yeah, so I've heard that before. It's like, is that like a nerve or something? That's TMJ. Kind of sounds like lockjaw. Lockjaw is like when your jaw gets, you know, like locked in place. That doesn't happen. Wait. TMJ is like, I think I heard this before. I think we may have even talked about it on the Twitch stream before. But it's like, I don't know, like sometimes, like, yeah. So when I sometimes, and this has not happened in a while actually, but if I put something that's particularly really stimulating on my tongue, like food, like a really, really, really potent food, it will actually make my jaw hurt. It's really weird, but like if I put like a super like sour thing on my tongue, it'll make my jaw hurt because it like radiates like nerve pain up through my jaw. Just really weird. And I like Googled it and I couldn't find like much evidence of it happening to other people. So I'm like, oh man, am I dying? It was really freaky. Same, but sugars? Yeah, it might be like sugars. It might be like a sauce of something. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of scary. I have to go to the jaw doctor. I mean, honestly, I haven't been to the dentist in a long time. Not that I don't take good care of my teeth. But, like, I haven't been to the dentist in a long time. Okay, so this giving me a... No, we need a red from this. We need a red from this. We're not worried about... I mean, we could reuse the white. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we could throw the white down, like, right here and have that breed with the orange, correct? Right? Yeah. Yeah, I could throw the white down here. And then I think that could have a chance of breeding with the orange. I think. Let me know if I'm wrong, though. And I think that'll help my odds even more. Nothing from there. A red from here. Don't want that. We literally only want a blue from there. It's kind of unnecessary, though. Yeah, I guess unless you have more oranges to help breed with it, then yeah, I guess it is a little unnecessary, isn't it? Trigeminal neuralgia. You just spoke a foreign language to me, girl boss. You just spoke a foreign language to me. But, you know, I'll look it up, maybe. I'll look it up. Could get another orange. That's true. It could make another orange, and then I could add it onto the pile. So, honestly, yeah, I'll keep it there. I'll keep it there. Yeah. Alright. Well, at least I don't have to water. What did I say? I said 120, I'm feeling good. I actually meant to say 121. I think I might have misspoke. I think I actually meant 121 is actually the day that I'm feeling really good about. I'm feeling great about 121. I mean, I guess 120 is kind of pog, because I guess I didn't have to water. Any day that I don't have to water is pretty good. Yeah, I said 120. That's what I thought. Maybe I didn't misspeak. Yeah, I didn't misspeak. Ugh. Alright. I think every good day is followed by a big stretch. I think every day is followed by a big ass stretch. Is that weird that I can do that? Oh my god, is that weird? It looks weird. Like, it doesn't feel weird, but it looks weird that, like, my hand... This is my right hand. Like, here's my other one. God, that looks strange. Is this what people think of me when I show them, like, my fucked up hands? Oh, Lord, that looks wrong, but I never knew it looked wrong until I looked at myself doing it. And then I can, like, here's what I can do is I can take it like this, and then I can spin it like 360 degrees. God, that looks strange. God, no wonder people think little of me. You should show these party tricks to your doctor. Maybe I should. Do you think he'd be like, oh, wow? Or do you think he'd be like, yeah, fucking whatever, dude. I literally went to school for 8 years seeing, like, some of the most fucked up, gruesome shit. This does not faze me. I'd like to think that I just, like, start, like, fucking just doing these weird contortions in front of my doctor. Like a, I don't know, like someone on, like, America's Got Talent in front of, like, the judges. Just, like, silently just... And the doctor's just looking at me like... What are you doing? It's just... Look at me, doc! Look what I can do! Meanwhile, the doctor's seen, like, the most fucked up, incredibly inconceivable medical phenomenon. And what I'm doing in front of him is literally, like, nothing special. I don't know. A medical case study. I'm pretty flexible, but I don't know. Like, that's about it, really. I'm just kind of flexible. I can crack my neck several times a day, and it makes me wonder how many of those I have left. Yeah, that always freaked me out. People who can, like, do that and crack their neck. I'm like, dude, you're gonna fucking, like... You're gonna Sudoku yourself one day doing that. I don't know. I'm like, you better be careful, man. You better... I had a friend like that, where he would literally, like... I mean, we were in, like, 5th grade. We were a little insensitive at the time. But sometimes when, like... He would want... Sometimes one of his go-to jokes would be to pretend... would be pretending to snap his own neck. And he would go like this. And it would crack. And it would make a loud noise. And then he would do this. Pretend that he's dead. That was one of his go-to bits. So, do I need an orange ad? No, he's still alive. Oh, you know, I mean, I haven't seen him in, like, over 10 years, so, I mean, I honestly don't know, but, like, he's probably still kicking, right? You can just leave it there? Oh, hell yeah, I can just leave this here. Good, I was wondering what I could do with that. Cool. Works for me, then. Let me just double check. I trust you, but let me just double check. That's backwards N. And then, yeah, we can just keep, yeah, reuse. Okay, cool. Yeah, just keep reusing that. And then our chances, every flower that we add to that fucking orgy right there is better chance of getting a blue. Better chance of getting a blue. Yeah, I think he's still alive. I think he's still kicking. I could look him up if I really wanted to. Y'all ever do that and then you feel, like, kind of weird? You, like, look up, like, a childhood friend that you haven't talked to in, like, 10 years, and you, like, try to find, like, their Twitter, you try to find, like, their, I don't know, you, like, look at their LinkedIn, you're like, oh, wow, they're doing that now? Yeah, I feel weird doing it, but, like, sometimes I'll do that for, like, my boys that I grew up with. You feel like a stalker, yeah, but I'm, like, just genuinely wondering how they're doing, you know? hit up your boys. Like, I would never hit them up because, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't really want them to hit me up. You know, it's been like 15 years since we spoke to each other. We're living our lives separately. But, you know, just curious. I do that, and I only found basketball players. Ooh, interesting. There is, I know there's one classmate of mine that went on, ooh, rain. No more snow and rain. Oh, hell yeah. There's one classmate of mine that I know went on to the NFL. That's the only one that I ever, like, that's the only person I ever knew that actually had, like, a decent level of fandom after high school. Maybe there's more, and I just don't know what they do now, but I don't know. I love your vids. Oh, thank you. Thank you. After 10 years of not speaking, I would hate if they asked to hang out. Like, why? Like, yeah, man. I don't know. Just move on. I'm living my life. You're living yours. What's up, Pin? How are you doing? Yeah, like, I don't think that people would find me that I went to high school with because I don't use my real name on things, and I don't really look like I did in high school, so I don't know. I'd reckon they'd have a hard time recognizing me, but I kind of hope they don't. Kind of hope they don't. A girl from my school is on TV now, and we all hated her. Oh no. Okay, so I can just keep... I can throw this red in with the orgy, right? I'll relocate it, because it's kind of in a bad spot. But yeah, this red can now be thrown into the orgy. And then, yeah, like, all these flowers breeding together could give me a blue rose. And again, the more that we have, the better the chances. Okay. If they were lucky, parents were not happy. Wait, what? I once had a gym teacher tell the kids only one of them would do professional sports if they were lucky. Parents... They're right, though. The incredible odds of becoming a professional sports player is... I mean, it's so slim. The gym teacher's just keeping it real. Gym teacher's just being honest with them. I feel like... What is it? Like, 1 in every, like, 1,000 kids that play high school sports make it to, like, the professional leagues. And, you know, playing high school sports, you still have to be pretty good. It's weird when people I went to high school with try to contact me every 10 years. What, are they, like, trying to sell you essential oils or something? He was right, but those helicopter parents, you know. Yeah, I mean, I played baseball as a kid. I had to deal with some of those, like, really intense parents. The ones that, like, cared a little bit too much about a children's baseball league. But, I don't know. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Better to keep the diamond pattern than to have loose ends. Yeah, you're probably right, but can I make a diamond there? Can I make a diamond? Like, I might not have enough to finish the diamond, though. I don't know. Should I play Animal Crossing, Breath of the Wild, or Super Mario Galaxy? Play Animal, Breath, Galaxy. I don't know. That was just the lamest joke I think I ever told. I don't know. Play Minecraft. Sports never work when they're forced upon you. Not never, but... Yeah, I mean, I would never push a child of mine to do a sport if they don't want to do it, so I get what you mean. But a lot of people get pushed to, like, pursue their talents, even if they're not passionate about it, you know? Even if they're not passionate about it, like, they'll... Because they have such an insane talent for that thing, and they can become very successful at what they do... If they pursue that talent, their parents or whoever will push them to do it, even if they don't want to. Like a very young, like, I don't know, chess player who's really good, and they do really well on their tournaments as a kid. But, like, eventually they grow up and they realize, I don't really want to play chess for a living. But because they have such an insane talent for it, their parents or their teachers will push them to become really good chess players. But is it worth doing what you don't want to do? I don't know. Okay, so now I can kind of finish the diamond by putting this, instead of right there, down here. Like that. And then I can put the edges over here. But I'd have to move these reds. Can I throw this red that I got from this red into there as well? Hang on. Can I throw this... Yeah, I can. I can throw this red that I got into the diamond here. I think. Hopefully. There we go. Any blue roses yet? Nope. Nope. I feel like at this point, I can end stream when I get a blue rose. Because it's inevitable, right? We're so close. We're so close. Yeah, the diamond's going to be too close. I'll move those two over once I get a flower for this tip of the diamond over here. I'll move this red over. In fact, I'll probably just get rid of this red because they're not going to be making me that much compared to this old orgy right here. What's up, Maddie? How are you doing? An orange. Can't use that orange. I think we're only looking for a blue from that. Right? Or... wait. No, we're looking for a red from Folklore. Fuck! Right? Wait, am I stupid? Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. The orange. Okay, we could just get a blue from the orange or a red. Any orange? No. We trashed the orange. Keep the red. More chances of a blue. If you're talking about that backwards N one, I don't think that red can give me a blue. I don't think that red can give me a blue. I actually kind of want to see you get it one with each method. I mean, that is what I'm gonna do. Hopefully. Eventually. Be kind of cool if, like, multiple methods give me blue in the same day. It's very possible. It is very possible that I could get, like, 2 or more blue roses in one day. If just luck happens to shine upon me on one particular day. And that day is 124. I've been saying it for a long time now. I think 124 is that's the one. That's the one. I think that's the one right there. That was really loud. I think I've been saying it for years, months, decades. 124, that's the one. I'm gonna try to crack my back. Let's see how this goes. If I die, Wolfie's in charge of my stream. Ooh, did you hear that? Let's try the other way. No, I can't do it the other way. I can only do it the one way. I'm feeling 132. Out of context, that makes it sound like you're feeling like a geriatric super centurion. Ew, stop? Why? It felt nice. Someone say 140, so that's what I'm going with. I don't want to have to go 16 more days, man. I hate the sound of that. Oh, it's so good, though. Every time I crack my back, my friend acts like I'm the Antichrist. I knew a person who could crack my back so well. What he would do is he would grab me, and he would put his arms around me, and he would, like, and like that upwards motion so perfectly cracked my back, and I would feel like $1,000,000 fucking bucks. You'd feel like $1,000,000 bucks after that happened. It was so good. Okay, wait, what can I do with this orange? Can I throw this orange in with the rest of them? Throw this orange in. Yeah, it's the same kind of orange, so what we can do is we can throw this orange. I can throw this orange over here. My dad used to do that to me. Dude, it made you feel like $1,000,000 bucks for like a minute after you cracked your back like that. So good. I think I can do that at least. Correct me if I'm wrong. Perfect placement. There you go. Wait, are you saying that sarcastically? I think it's fine. I think it's good. I hope it's good. Yellow from orange. I mean it. Oh, okay. Good. Yellow, probably no good. From orange. Yeah. No good. You ever lie down on your back and your back pops? No. Don't think so. No. Not unless I, like, sat on bubble wrap or something. I used to have my friend walk on my back. I think that's like a massage type, right? Like that's a massage. That's like a way. Isn't that like a popular like Asian massage type? Like where they like walk on your back or something like that. It feels so good, but also so bad. Well, I reckon, like, it depends on the person that's walking on your back. If it's like this big fat guy, yeah, it probably wouldn't feel so good. But someone who knows what they're doing, yeah, that does sound kind of nice, actually. You gotta be careful. Well, I mean, like, you know, of course. Like anything. But yeah. I've done that to others. I think I have as well. I was pretty skinny in my high school days, so people would be like, oh, can you walk on my back? Really weird. I don't know why they asked me that, but yeah. It's called Ashiatsu. Interesting. My mom would let us walk on her back when we were little. I mean, when you were little, though. When you were little. I mean, I've been saying it all this time. 125 is the magic number. People ask me sometimes, they say, Dag, what's 5 cubed? And I tell them, my friend, it's 125. They ask me that all the time. Everyone is really weird. They always ask me, like, what 5 cubed is. And I say, it's 125. And I think it's all prophesizing the day that I get the blue rose. I think that's why they were asking. I think they're trying to subliminally tell me that it's 125. Hey, Dag, what's 5 cubed? It's 125. Thank you for asking. It's also the day that I get my first blue rose. 5 carat 3. It is 125. Okay, good. I was just had to check, you know? Like, it's been a long time, dude, okay? It's been a long time since I've been in a damn math class. It's been a long fucking time. Give me a break. Never doubt yourself, ever. I give myself many reasons to doubt myself on a daily basis. What's 5 cubed plus 1? That'd be 126, but I see no reason as to why 126 would be the magic day. I got an opinion on the Splatoon 3 edition Nintendo Switch, because in my opinion, it looks great. I can't picture what it looks like on the top of my head. I can't picture what it looks like. I think it's like purple and yellow, right? It's a good color combo. The Lakers, the LA Kings, fucking, I'm sure other teams use that. What's 5 to the power of 4? 125 times 5? Would that not be like 625? I think? Yeah, 625! Oh, look at me! Oh yeah, the Vikings, there you go. It is, 6, holy shit, dude, I'm good. Don't ask me what 5 to the 5th is. Don't even fucking try. Don't even fucking try. Nothing. At least it's a rainy day. I always tell people, hey, 125, that's the day. That's the day. 3,125? Oh, whatever. I could use a calculator, too, okay? Whatever. Okay, and then we're gonna... You know, I have, like, an imbalance... Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter, the imbalance of oranges to reds, because oranges and oranges works as well. I was gonna say I have, like, an imbalance here, but it really doesn't matter at all. Okay, so now I'm gonna move these. Alright, now I have a whole-ass diamond of potential blue rose spawning areas. I should just get rid of those reds, right? They're not... I mean, they're not doing nearly as much work as this diamond is here. They're not nearly doing as much work. I mean, you know, someone did ask me earlier, what is 5 to the 5th? What is 5 cubed plus 1? And I told them 126. And surely, there must have been a reason why you asked that. And I think it must be because that day 126, I think that must be the day. Ah, it's 3-1. I think it's because you must know something that I don't know. And that's day 126. They were doing math homework? Maybe. Maybe they were doing math homework. Maybe. I have 200,000 worth of rotten turnips? Ooh. That's rough. But I feel like the worst part of that is the fact that your Switch broke. I wouldn't be so much worried about the 200,000 in-game currencies, much more the $300 broken console. That's more what I would worry about. Well, thanks for spoiling the most likely patch of flowers that I have to give me a blue rose. Thanks for spoiling it, Cat. If there is something positive about this, though, it's now spring in-game, and I should be getting a lot more rainy days. Yeah, I kind of got spoiled by Cat there. Now I know that the patch of roses that I have that's most likely to give me a blue did not give me a blue today, but at least it's raining. I've not played since the 14th. Help? That's not even that long. Take a break from the game. If you haven't played the game in 2 weeks, that means you must not really want to play the game, and that's okay. Nobody's forcing you to play the game. Satoru Iwata, or the spirit of him, is not holding a gun to your head saying that you must play the game every day. No, just relax. Have a good time. Have a good time. Okay, so... how do I do this? I need to make sure that it's an orange breeding with a white for the Pala method, correct? I need to make sure that for the Pala method, it's an orange breeding with a white. Is that right? Yeah. So I need to put this next to an orange. So like right here. You could keep it or toss it. You have plenty. Might as well put it next to this orange. I don't think it'll do a whole lot, but, you know, whatever. No big deal. No big deal. I think it's fine. And then another red from that red. That's Aster Gene Pool. Red. Okay, what we can do is we can take this red, and then we can put that red by itself, have it clone, and then do the same thing that that red over there is doing. There we go. Do that. Nothing. And then we already know this is nothing. But we can add it on to the diamond. I mean, everything that we get from here can just add on to the already existing flowers and have a really good chance of getting a blue here. So just keep adding on there. Even if we don't get a blue, it's still a victory in a way. I don't think we want an orange from this. Don't think we want an orange from this. Folklore. Now, any orange, and then... Is that a yellow that purple orange gave me? We definitely don't want a yellow. Honestly, Folklore, dude, like, it started off strong. It's kind of fizzling out towards the end. It's kind of fizzling out, honestly. Folklore's kind of fallen behind. It was probably the one that I made the most progress with the quickest, but now that we're at the end of the Folklore method, it's kind of slow. Yeah, Folklore is just making trash now, sadly. I'm going to use the bathroom. And, I mean, I hear a little birdie that told me 127 is actually the day that we're going to get a blue rose, so you do not want to miss this. Oh my god, you don't want to miss this. Oh my lord, I'd hate to be you who's going to miss the blue rose here. I would hate to be you. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to run some ads while I'm gone. Or maybe not, because the option to run ads is grayed out. Never mind. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Yes, I washed my hands. That was too quick. Dude, wait until you hear about, like, this new hot technology called, like, bathrooms. You can locate them, like, 10 feet away from any part of your house. Just, dude, wait until you hear about these magic new things. It's insane. Insane technology, these things. It takes you, like, 3 seconds to get to them. It's incredible. I would highly recommend one for your own house. Yeah, I don't have to go out back to the freaking outhouse shitter. It's incredible. And they're amazing because not only can you take a shit in them, you can also wash your hands in that same very room. It's insane. Like, you got everything you need in there. You can be done in like a minute. You don't pee outside your window? I don't even have windows. I don't even have windows. I'm in California. I can't afford windows. What the hell is this? Is this a yellow? Or is this a white? It's a yellow. What the hell? A yellow? The hell do I do with a yellow? What the fuck do I do with a yellow? You trash a yellow is what you do with it. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta water. I'm used to not watering. Yeah, fucking wash your hands in the same very room that you took a piss in. Insane technology. One day, I hope you guys experience the wonder and the mystery of a bathroom. No, but for real, like, my bathroom's like 10 feet away from me. It's like, it's right there. Like, I tell you, it's right there. It's very easy. Highly recommend. How goes the hunt? We're really close. We're so close. Oh my god, we're so close. Did you flush? If it's yellow, let it mellow, brother. Washing your hands takes a long time. Like, how long is a long time to you? How long is a long time to you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Now I get, like, sing the happy birthday song. If it's mush, let it flush. I heard if it's brown, flush it down. If it's yellow, let it mellow. That's always what I heard. But, yeah, there you go. I guess that works as well. Supposed to sing happy birthday twice or something? I think it's just once. Or just, you know, 20 seconds if you're normal and know how to count to 20. Oh, pardon me. It's going to be the ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, elemental P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. That's way too long. That's way too long to spend washing your hands, man. Come on. Isn't it fucked up how the ABC song is the same beat as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I want... Elemental P. Isn't it the same thing? They changed the ABC song? How did they change the ABC song? It's, what, they changed the alphabet now? Trying to sing the ABC song while you have 3 extra letters is always a disappointment. Oh, y'all got 29 letters out there, wherever the hell y'all live? Damn. Crazy. Maybe that means day 129 will be... Oh, you know what? That must mean that day 129 is going to be the day that I get blue roses. Holy shit. Aren't there like 5 songs with the same melody? Probably. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Probably. Probably like 100 of them. It's like a Discord. Alright. Well, spoiler alert, nothing here either. But again, like, honestly, just getting a flower from here is a victory, in a way. Oh yeah, that's such big copium. I'm coping so hard right now. Yo, Ashy Roblox, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Thanks so much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I water these 3 flowers diagonally? Did that work? I think I literally just hit one. I think I literally just hit the middle one. Oh my god, really? I literally just hit the middle one. Wow. How do you say those letters? Like you say A, like A in American? How are the others letters said in the song? What do you mean? January, February, March, April, May, June, Jason Der... That's a really good comment. It's a really good comment. Elizabeth, thank you for the Tier 1 membership as well. Enjoy your emotes, and thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I'm just... Okay, similar to the line about Jason Derulo, do you guys know the file extension .json? I think it's like what is a JSON file? JSON file. It's a file that stores simple data structures and objects in JavaScript. So I think like in Minecraft you'll see them a lot. I remember I was in a Discord call with my boy one day, and he sent me one of those files, and I was like, .json Derulo, and I think we both laughed for like 5 minutes straight at that. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. Similar to the, yeah, anyway. Am I on day 126? I think it's 127 now, right? I'm learning Swedish right now. Can't exactly hold a conversation, but the extra letters are so fun to say. Smorgas is my new favorite word. I'm basically fluent in Swedish because I could tell you that at IKEA, it's 128. Oh, shit. At IKEA, a bookcase is Billy. B-I-L-L-Y. It's Billy Bookcase. That's old William Bookcase right there. So I'm basically fluent. Hope you have a good day. Oh, thank you, Minty Bong Water. I appreciate that. Jungle Skull. Isn't that like the giant shark or the bear or something? Your mom. My mom? Jungle Forest? It's the bear? I thought it was the bear. It was either the bear or the shark. Alright, I'm feeling 128. Isn't that... Wait, isn't 128 like a pretty, like, significant number? Like, that's like 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 128, right? Like 2 to like the 5th or the 6th? Wait, that's a really like... Oh, that's a good number. It's 2 to the 7th. Yeah, wait. Holy shit. Wait, 128? Oh, that's a beautiful... Oh, mathematicians like cream their genies over that number. Oh, they love 128. They love 128. And for that reason, I'm gonna get a blue rose today. I'm feeling it. Yeah. Yeah. What's the name of the IKEA cactus? This sounds like a D's Nuts joke. You ever tried Vegemite? No, we don't really have that over here. It's like an Australian thing. People ask you what 2 to the power of 7 was in school. I'm sure that on more than 0 occasions, I was asked via a test or via a verbal conversation what 2 to the 7th power is. I'd be willing to bet that that's happened at least once, okay? Yeah, mathematicians love 128. It's their favorite number. Orange? Fuck you. I want an orange. I have an IKEA cactus and I want to know its name. I don't know. I feel like Google.com would be a good way of figuring that out. Yeah, programmers love powers of 2. 64 bits, 32 bits, 16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits. Nothing? Not even a fucking flower I can add onto the orgy? Fuck. Yeah, I think foreshadowing. Get a plant identifier. That would be cool to have, like, as an item in-game. I could tell the genes of these flowers by just, like, holding up a magnifying glass or something. Add to the what? Orgy. What's what? What's wrong with it? Okay, just weird. It's just like... I don't see what the problem is. Orgy. Currently in an IT school, please don't remind me of writing down binary on a paper for a grade. Did they, like, make you, like, write sentences in binary? Like, you have to say, like, hello, my name is... In, like, binary, you go, like, 00101100110099? Oh, my God, dude, what is wrong with me? God damn. 129. Alright. 8 bits is a byte. Half a byte. 4 bits is called a nibble. It's not... No, it's not. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. It's a play on word of bite. Like, you're biting into something, but it's also like a double entendre because a byte in computing, it's not called a nibble. 4 bits is not called a nibble. It's not. You're lying. You're lying. Google it. Nibble computing. What the fuck? In computing, a nibble is a 4-bit aggregation, or half of an octet. This is fucked up. This whole world's gone to shit. This whole world's fucked up. One big fucking clown car, this earth. It's one big... Everything thinks they're so fucking funny. Oh, what? We need a name for this thing that's smaller than a byte. How about call it a nibble? Fuck you. Who did that? I want their name. I want their name, and I'm gonna ban them from my stream. They're probably dead. Who am I kidding? It's probably like 1940s scientists or something. Programmer likes making jokes. Like, I'd like to think that they thought that they were really fucking funny for doing that. I bet they thought they were really fucking funny. They're not. They're not funny at all. They're lame. Lame! You're lame. Nerds, geeks, freaks, and babies. Not babies! Not the 1940s guy naming it before computers were even thought of. I'm pretty sure very basic level computers were a thing in the 1940s. I mean, shit, 1969 is when we sent a man to space. That needed computers. Could have been that far ago. Pretty sure 1940s had pretty, like, caveman-esque computers compared to now, but I'm pretty sure they were a thing. I got my juicy burger. Oh, hell yeah. The juicier, the better. I guess you're gonna miss the Panty Red. Do you know they took that episode off the air? They took that episode off the air. I can't believe it. It's one of the best SpongeBob episodes, and they took it off the air. I'm back. Did I miss anything? We're really... I'm telling you right now, we're so close. You're actually back just in time, because I'm gonna have a blue rose right here. I thought this was where the folklore method was. That's my apologies. This is actually... I'm sorry. This is it's the backwards end method. It's actually the backwards end method. What I meant was the folklore method, which is actually one to my right here. It's actually one to my right here is the folklore method. And that's where the blue rose is. That's where the blue rose is. What day is it? Oh, it's 129. Sorry. It's 1:30. I'm sorry. It's 1:30. I got my dates confused. Fucking, like, weirdo up here. Like, I know. I got my dates confused. It's actually 1:30 that you get the blue rose. Forgot. That's programmed into the game. They data mine that. Yeah, it's actually true, by the way. Check this out. Say the word? What word? You've been live for so long? Yeah, 3.5 hours. I'd probably definitely have wrapped up by now had I gotten a blue rose by now. I probably would have been wrapped up by now. But it's that pretty good chance that in any given day I could see a blue. It's that, like, pretty good chance that's keeping me going here. You still haven't gotten any? No. Sounds like a good day to finish. I'd be willing to agree, but like, I really don't want to stop until I get a freaking blue rose. I really don't want to. Okay, I see like 3 buds over in that pile, and none of them look blue. But we can add on to the pile. I really don't want to give away it's not even that. It's just like I would feel bad if I just didn't get one. I'd feel bad. I'd feel like, man, I'm so fucking close. How could I can't, because I'm not going to stream tomorrow because it's Sunday. I don't stream on Sundays. I'd have to wait 2 days. It's fucking, that's ridiculous. I can't wait 2 days. It's like, I'm fucking edging the blue rose for 2 days? Can't do that. I can't do that. No, can't do that. Oh, God, an eyelash. Bites and nibbles were named / coined in the 50s. Okay, so I was 1 decade off. Bad comment? Why did you say it like that? What do you mean, bad comment? What do you mean, bad comment? Come on. Wait, so I think I just get rid of this white, right? Get rid of this guy. Aster Gene Pool. Red clone. Yeah, just literally any other color other than blue. You don't want. Is your island cursed land? I hope not. I sure hope not. Kill it. Yeah. This is getting ridiculous. Thank you. Like, I'm kind of like, this is a little bit absurd. This is a little bit absurd at this point. Like, this is getting a little bit silly, don't you think? That, like, we've gone this long without getting anything? I feel like every day that we log on, we have, like, maybe, like, a 15% chance. Given the fact that we have, like, 3 or 4 different active methods that can give us one, and all those methods have, you know, bad to okay chances, when you add them all up, you probably got, like, I don't know, I'm just guessing, like, a 15% chance every day I log on that I'll see at least one. But no. I literally got 4 things from here. And not a goddamn thing. But, I mean, all these things that I got, and just add it onto the pile here. Fucking keep going, I guess. I didn't even need to move this one. I don't know why I did. Well, I guess it would have been better to, yeah, put it over here or something. And then this one, right where I'm standing. It's not a very good chance. I think that, like, 15 is just an estimate, but, like, I'd say that 15, given how many days I've time traveled, is a... That's not bad. It's bad. It's not bad at all. Put this one in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spot. Light. And this is also getting to be a pain to water. As this grows bigger and bigger, without giving me a blue rose, I get angry and angry at how long it takes to water. Long suffering allowed me to see you live for the first time. Hey, I guess, you know, that makes it worth it. Kind of. Maybe. I watered that red bud. I did, okay. If you can be asked, you should calculate the statistics once you're done with this. I mean, I could do it right now. I could tell you what the probabilities of each pile is. And you guys can do it if that sounds good with you. So this is the folklore path, which this orange could give me a blue as a 6.25% chance. Okay, so plug that into your calculators. Any 2 combinations of flowers in this pile here has a 2.2% chance of a blue, which is small, but I got a lot of flowers now. So that's a lot of combinations there that each have a 2.2% chance, okay? Add the 1.56% chance of any of these roses giving me a blue. 3 roses. That's a 1.56% chance right there. And then the method here, the Aster Gene Pool, this red clone right here has a 5.1% chance, and this orange pair here is a 5.1% chance. Did you write all that down? You do the math. That's all the options that I have for getting a blue here. Tally all of those up, and I'm sure you could come up with a probability of how likely it is every given day that I time travel to that I get a blue rose. Now, a lot of those chances were like 5%, 1%. Not very good, but when you consider how many flowers I have, the chances are pretty decent, I think. Would it just be adding up the percentages? I don't know. I don't know, genuinely. I would need... It's pretty, like, advanced level math. At least it is for me. Might go to the stream archive and calculate the chances per method individually. I mean, that's what this does. Kind of. Like, this gives you the percentages right here. Data mined through the game. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's really fucking complicated. Yeah, you'd multiply them, wouldn't you? I don't know. I guess they're not breeding enough. I mean, they're breeding a decent amount. They're just not giving me the fucking blue ones. I don't know. Somebody can do the math there if they really want to. I'd like to know, given my current set of flowers, how likely it is every day that I log on. And it's growing more and more every day. The more flowers, of course, that I add to these piles that can give me blues. It's growing more and more every day. So today it might be like 15. Tomorrow it might be like 16, 17, 18, 20, etc. Pick a color. Green. Like lime green, though. Like a, I don't know, kind of like look at this tree over here, and you see like the outline, like not this green here, but like towards the edge of the leaves, like that kind of green. Like, okay, but it's gone now, but like that kind of green, like a lime green, but not like, I don't know, like lime green. Limes are not lime green, okay? I'm saying it right now. Limes are not lime green. Lime green is like a light kind of green, but limes are not like a light green. Limes are like a pretty, like, leafy green. You know, this is just fucked up. I was thinking about that the other day when I had a lime, and I'm like, why do they call that lime green? Why do they do that? The outside of the lime, it's like a dark green. The inside of the lime, it's like a dark green. I don't know why they call it that. No, the inside is not lime green. You've never cut open a lime before. You would not say that that's lime green. No, they're not lime green on the inside. No! Absolutely not. No, they are not lime green. And also, why would you call it lime green? Because of the inside of the lime. They just call it like the outside of it. Like they call an orange, right? Because it's the outside that's orange. The outside is not lime green. It's a brighter green? Yeah, but it's not lime green. Lime green is like... I don't really have many things that are, like, lime green. I mean, I guess if I did, I would fucking get green screened out, but whatever. Is not... Whatever. A lime is not lime green. A lime... No. I'm back from the theater practice. Welcome back. Hope theater practice was good. Like, maybe, like, nah, whatever. Okay, I'm done trying to fight the good fight. I'm done trying. You know what I mean, okay? I don't need to justify. The people who understand me know what I'm talking about. Make a pattern that says blue rose and place it near the flowers. Why? You're getting mad? No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. And you know I'm not mad because I keep telling you that I'm not mad. I'm really trying to tell you I'm not mad. The inside of a lime is lime. It is not lime. Have you ever cut open a lime before? Have you ever cut open a lime before? Have you ever cut... I'm telling you, I'm asking you right now. Have you ever taken a knife and you cut a lime in half? It's not lime green. Look at the inside. It's not lime green. It's not. It is not. Oh, wait, a red. Can throw that red down with the other reds. Oh, there you go. Even more chances of fucking blue. You're eating underripe limes? No. No, I am not. I'm eating good limes. I don't even like limes. I just, like, squeeze the juice on things sometimes. It's like a neon... Yeah, like, lime green is like a neon green. A lime is not neon green. It's not. The inside of a lime is not neon green. Thank you. The outside is dark green and the inside is a light green. It's not even that light. Not even really that light. It's like a... It's just green. It's like a leaf green. You're thinking about a neon lime? What's a neon lime? I don't even know. How dare you call my limes not good enough? I ought to ban you for that. An avocado... The inside of an avocado is lime green. Thank you. I was trying to think of a good example. The inside of a... They should call it avocado green. They should call it avocado green instead of lime green, because the inside of an avocado is green. You're correct. That's lime green. That's what lime green is. You're right. At least it's closer than a lime is to lime green. Avocado inside is not lime green. Whatever. It's just whatever. Whatever. Click the link? What link? Ah. There is literally avocado green. It's different. No, it's not. It's not. It's the same thing. Honestly, like, I don't even like avocado. I think avocado's kind of bad. When someone asks me if I want guacamole on my Mexican food, I say no. I say hold the guac. I would say hold. Well, you say hold up there, pal. Hold that guac. Oh, brother. What are you brothering me for? And you call yourself a Californian? I am not a Californian. I live in California. I am not from here. I don't identify myself as from here. I am Dagnall. I identify as Dagnall. The pico makes the guacamole. I gotta be honest with you, pico de gallo. If it has cilantro in it, get it off. Get it off. Get it the hell off of my shit. Pico can stay away, because pico oftentimes has cilantro, and cilantro can go. Sinful? I don't care. 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 And you know I don't care, because I'm saying I don't care right now. And I'm making sure that you don't care. Making sure you know I don't care. No. Why do you have cilantro? What do you mean, why do I have cilantro? Why do I hate cilantro? Because I do. I don't even think I have that gene that makes it taste like soap. I think it's just nasty. I smell cilantro, and it makes me, like, want to fucking barf. It makes me, like, want to puke. It's disgusting. It's so bad. I hate that, like, excessively sweet smell of it. It's just, it's rancid. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. It's not good. This is an orange. Throw that orange right here. It tastes like soap. It's so bad. Is this like yellow? What the hell is a yellow doing here? Yeah, it does taste like, well, I don't know. Like, soap tastes nasty and cilantro tastes nasty, so maybe I do. I don't know. Hey, let's fucking go! Wait! Is that supposed to happen? Was this red supposed to give me a blue? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh yeah, I got the really unlucky, or rather really lucky, 1.56% chance. It would have been way more likely for me to get a blue from these oranges, these reds, or these reds. But instead, I got the 1.56% chance of one from these two reds. Alright, so I got it in the way that I really wasn't expecting to. And now everyone on YouTube knows I hate cilantro. Alright. Cool. So, that's the Aster gene pool method done. The yellow method. Alright. Cool. I got the unlikely 1.56% chance. Alright, let me grab that. Hi, YouTube. Alright, and then what I'll do is I'll drop this in the middle of the pattern here, so we know that that's where it came from. Not that we need to know, like, it's good enough to know that we just got it, but I guess this makes it official. Alright, 1 of 5 methods now complete. That was not the way I was expecting to get it from there, because that red is what gave me these oranges down here, and then you clone that orange together with it, and then you breed those two together, and then that That has a 5.1% chance of a blue. So this pile was a 5.1, this pile was a 5.1, and then once this bud grew here, that was a 5.1. So I had 3 combos that gave me a 5.1% chance, and I had 1 that gave me a 1.56% chance, and it's the fucking 1.56% chance that I got. Your PM YouTube right now? Wait, what? Oh, are people saying hi YouTube? I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, dude, let them have fun. Let them have fun. Let them celebrate the moment. Let them celebrate the moment. Bye, YouTube. Yeah, that's me after today. That's me after this in-game day. I'm done. I'm fucking roasted and toasted. Hi, non-stream watch. Yeah, there you go. Hi, non-stream watchers. That's much more accurate. I did get a blue rose. In the most unlikely way from that method, I got a blue rose. Yeah. I guess, let me try to not spoil folklore for me, because folklore can still give me one. I think the only one, again, that can't give me a blue rose right now is the Pala method. For some reason, that one has not been making much progress, but all the other ones could give me a blue rose still as well today. So, we could get 2 in one day. We could get hold your shorts. We might not be done yet. We might not be done yet. 132 is the... I've been saying it all along as well. I've been saying it all along that 132 is going to be the day. You can go back into the VOD and you can find it. I've been saying it all this time. Been saying it all this time. Okay. So, Aster 4-Step is next. And yeah, I got a sneak peek of it and I didn't see anything. So, I'm not exactly surprised we didn't get anything from here. But backwards N, still very possible. And folklore, still very possible. So we're at 1 of 5? We are. We are at 1 of 5. Did I water, did I water this sparkle for me? Sparkle on. It's Saturday. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Alright. Next stream is the end. I mean, like, I was pretty confident in saying that, like, maybe at the beginning of today's stream, but... After so many chances and only just now getting 1 at the end of today's stream, oh man, and I still got to get 4 more? I don't know, man. Is it? Is tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but the next stream on Monday gonna be it? I don't know. I don't know. And then nothing from here. Damn. This is the one that I was expecting to get a blue from first. I mean, just look at all the fucking flowers I got. How can you tell me that this isn't going to be the one that is most likely to give me one? I mean, it's got to come any day now, though, right? It has to come any day now. Simply, like, just statistically just has to. Dag Halloween stream? Yeah, I guess the next day I'll be live will be Halloween. Maybe I'll be like a spooky cat. Or a nasty little witch or something like that. Or maybe just like a dog or something. I don't know. Something funny, I don't know. Alright, and then that is it for today. Only 1 blue. Sure. But you know what, my mama always said? She said, Daggy boy, 133, that's your lucky number. That's your lucky number. And you know what? Who am I to deprive the good people of twitch.tv/Dagnall of day 133? Why make them wait until Halloween day? 1 more. Just 1 more day. Just 1 more day. YouTube.com/Dagnall, whatever. You know what I mean. Said little twitch.tv/youtubes.tv/Dagnall. 133, that was her, like, petting my head for some reason. That 133 is going to be your lucky number. I opened a fortune cookie one time. You know how it lists out the lucky numbers sometimes? It said 133. That's your lucky number. And then on the flip side, it said you're going to get a blue rose today. And also you're going to get like a terrible ass disease. I don't really know what it meant by that, though. It's times like this where I wish I'd listened to what my mother told me. Yeah! I think you'd all do well to do that. Can we see the boy? No. He's very busy. Leave him alone. Right, it's like tax season, so he's got to get ahead on his taxes. Bitch was trying to rip open my tuna sandwich. You can't keep tuna. No amount of willpower will keep you between bitch and tuna. It's a constant battle. That man will get his tuna no matter what. He's doing business. Do the 10 memberships happen today? No, because I said if I don't get a blue rose, then I'll give 10 memberships. But I did. Ah! And then now... Okay, wait. Paola gave me a red. Now this red clones. Now this red clones itself. And has a 25% chance, after cloning and breeding with itself, of giving me... I mean, I really should leave this, huh? I really should leave it so that I can hopefully get another one. But I don't want to water it, man. Fine, I'll leave it. It's just annoying to have to water it every day. A yellow. No, I don't want that. Oh, and now... Okay, so now that red will clone and then breed with itself, and then that's a 25% chance. Maybe I should just leave it for rainy days. That's a good point. Maybe don't even water it. That's a good point. Maybe I will, though. Maybe I will. Okay, let's check the rest of them. Okay, right? I was like, wait, where'd all my flowers go? I was like, fuck, wait. What happened? No, these all those little tidbits about Animal Crossing. Oh, don't. I got a thing open in the other tab telling me all this shit. It's like I got like a, you know, a little like, what's like something that's like small and can fit in my ear? Like a bug. It's like I got a little bug in my ear telling me all these things. A little bug in my ear telling me all this shit. That's the only reason I know. There's no way I would know all this shit off the top of my head. A worm? I would rather have a bug in my ear than a worm, to be honest with you. But, yeah, maybe that's just me. I got a little worm. Little bug. I don't know. Okay, Mama said that 133 will be the day that I stop. Okay, well, we got one blue rose, and we're so close. Why did I do that? We're so close to being able to get... I mean, all 4 methods... Okay, not all 4, but we're very close to all 4 methods being, like, really likely. Like, any given day to give us a blue. I will water everything before I go. But, honestly, saving it for rainy days might actually be the way to go, because at this point, the water's getting a little bit tedious. It's getting a little bit tedious to water every day. And I don't have any more iron to make another watering can. How do you get the Nook shop to upgrade? Because then I can just buy a watering can. How do you get the Nook? Don't you have to, like, you have to spend a certain amount, right? You have to either buy or spend a certain amount. So maybe I can, like, just buy a shitload of things. I mean, I have been buying watering cans, but I don't think that's going to be good enough. I water these. Sparkle. Yep, okay, good. 30, oh, it's definitely been 30 days. 200k I have not reached yet. Not even close. Not even close on that. I watered the clone. I just got to water all these now. Alright. Well, thanks for being here today. Appreciate it. We got 1 blue rose. That's 1 of 5 methods done. Thanks for being here. If you enjoyed the stream today, you should subscribe to my channel. You should join the Discord, ! Discord. It's the best way to keep up with me on and off of the stream. I will not be live tomorrow. Next day I'll be live is Halloween Day, Monday. So I'll see you then for maybe the conclusion of this challenge. I mean, I know it's kind of crazy to think, like, after taking so long to get 1 blue rose, that we can get 4 in 1 stream. It's possible, but we'll see. We'll see. We're set up really nicely to maybe be done on Monday. If not then, probably Tuesday. We'll see. Thanks for being here, though. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. If you did, like I said, subscribe, drop a follow, and join the Discord, ! Discord. I'll be back on Monday. In the meantime, yeah, join the Discord. I don't know, follow on Twitch, ! Twitch. I play a lot of Breath of the Wild over there. And, yeah. See you tomorrow, Monday.